Yo. Drop podcast, we in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's been an eventful June, I might add. Saying a lot of music's dropped, a lot of submarines have blown
Oh
up
my god.
into pieces, a lot trades, NBA trades have happened. It's a lot to talk about. DK was good with you, bro. I see you got the Nelly Band-Aid on your shoulder.
Oh
What's up
yeah,
with
no
that?
for real, yeah. Fuck my shit up, bro. But shit, I've been doing good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Back with it. Has been an interesting June. You know what I'm saying? We're about to talk about everything that's been going on. So yeah.
All right. Canine, what's good with you, bro?
Was good, was good. It's my birthday coming up,
Yes,
July
sir.
3rd. So
Okay.
this week, cancer
Happy early
season.
birthday. Happy
You
early
said
birthday.
you said July 3rd?
Yeah.
Damn. Yes, sir.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. What you doing for your birthday?
I'm gonna take a little trip to Arizona. You feel me?
Okay.
Mhm.
Isn't
Also,
that's where
family,
you
family.
went to college in Arizona, right?
Yeah. That's where what's his face? Joel lived. My other roommate lives. So
Yeah.
we're all finna kick it. Yeah.
Yeah. How's Uch been? He's been chilling. Tell
Yeah,
him I
bro.
said
He's
what's up.
he's in school and stuff. So
Oh
he's
yeah.
like he's in school and he has like a full-time job now. So he's like
Oh
hella
yeah.
busy. Yeah.
Nah, bro's on that
I wonder
grind,
why I
bro.
haven't heard from him in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we want to start with, DK? You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I mean, let's take a look at these notes,
I'm
bro.
I'm looking at the notes. I see the Gunna album and I see the Thug album. You
I
know what
think
I'm
we should
saying?
talk about those two since those two have already dropped. Like, what do you guys' first reactions and reviews of those two? What do you guys think?
The
Uh,
Gunna album.
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess we can start with the Gunna album.
The Gunna album was fire.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
I
Young
thought it
Thug
was
album
fire.
was terrible.
What do you think
Terrible.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't good.
what songs did you like off the Thug album?
I had at least I got a solid 5 songs from that album. I can put them right now. One of
Oh,
them
that's
was
not.
Gucci Grocery Bag. I want to put love on that song. That song's fire.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Niggas was mad shitting on that shit, but I was like, bro, I was reacting to the album with the friend in them, and like when that Gucci grocery bag shit came on, I was like,
Hell yeah, no, that's just fire.
why wasn't this the single? Like, this shit's catchy as hell. Like, but
Gucci
they
Grocery
were,
Bag. The song with Cars Bring Me Out with Future.
yeah.
The song with 21 Savage. Abracadabra was okay. I added it
I didn't
again.
really like that one. I didn't really
Yeah, it
like
was
that
like
one.
it was alright. And then that was
It was
pretty much
mid.
Hellcat Kenny. I like that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruh, Uzi carried.
That's what
Carrie,
I'm saying. He
no
carried,
cap.
but I was like, dang, I like this one, but
That
that's about it.
was carry job of hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you think the Gunna album stacks compared to like the other albums that have dropped this year?
Um, I mean, what other albums are we comparing it to? Really, like,
I
I mean,
mean,
besides Lil Durk shit, like,
yeah, I was gonna say, but I think low key Dirk shit clears Gunna's album. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Personally,
don't think
I like Dirk's album more this year.
I like Dirk's album too, but I don't think people are gonna like talk about that by the end of the year though. Maybe obviously the All My Life record's big, like the J.
Yeah,
Cole shit. And that might be on my top 10 list
arguably
too.
song of the year. No cap.
You could argue it. But
Yeah,
you could also argue Pink Panther is, you know what I'm saying, Ice Spice, you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
You
you
could.
can't
You
argue
could.
some Ice Spice.
But yeah, the Young Thug shit, I think I added like 7 songs out of 15. Or like 15 songs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It was like 15. So yeah, I added like the Parade on Cleveland shit. It was cool. I just don't like if you're gonna make an album and you're Young Thug, the first thing I want to hear is not Drake singing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind Drake on the record, but I want to hear Thug first. And like if you're gonna start off the album like that, start it off with like Gucci grocery bag or Oh You Went. Even the other Drake single, you could have started off with that instead. Like,
yeah, low
I had
key.
that song too. That song was alright.
yeah, Oh You Went was probably the second best song if you ask me, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And
Did
I
y'all
think
hear
that
Killer Mike's album?
I heard it was good. I didn't check it out yet, but I heard it was really, really good.
No, that shit was honestly great. Like, and it has great features on it. He has a Young
yeah.
Thug song on there.
Yeah.
Blast. Yeah.
Have you guys listened to Smino's new album?
He has a new album.
He dropped.
Or no, oh wait, no, I'm tripping. He was
I was
supposed
like,
to.
I would have known if he dropped. Like,
Yeah, I
Nah, because I
would've
saw
known.
that he was supposed to. That's why I was trying to see if you guys had heard it because I hadn't checked it out yet.
he said, the friend said DK must have hit his head as long as his shoulder. Like,
Damn.
Speak
rapping?
English, nigga. Speak English, nigga.
Yeah, oh god. L grammar, L
Honestly.
grammar. Crazy.
L spelling bee champion, nigga. But yeah, I think the Young Thug shit, it just kind of felt like throwaways. A lot of them, some of them, I could tell like he recorded them off the jail phone because
That's
like,
what I'm saying. The mix was sounding crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Yeah, no cap.
the mix was
Not
like,
off the
bro.
chills.
I forgot what song it was. It was a song where he was like rapping and his voice was deep as shit. Like I was like, oh, shit,
Yeah, that's what I'm glad I wasn't the only one that noticed that. I was like, the quality of this album, low key sounds like hasn't been like mixed fully, low key.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Like the vocals sound kind of like they're just like thrown on there. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound like he has like the right effects like he usually does. You know how he has hella effects on his voice usually? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nothing like.
And when he was rapping, he was doing the ad libs while he was rapping too. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
you can tell it was like one take type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, ain't no multiple takes, nigga. It's one take, nigga.
Oh my god.
Do all that shit right now, nigga. Fuck that.
That's what's up. It was cool. It just definitely like not something I would like sit down with y'all and run this whole thing back like his other albums. Like, nah, bro.
You think this is his worst album in his entire discography? Because I personally think it definitely might be.
Low key, yeah, in a long time.
Because even
only
Punk,
like first
Punk was
albums
alright.
or whatever.
Because even Punk was alright. I think that was his last album.
Oh yeah, no, this.
I don't know. I think I might play.
I don't
this
know.
one more.
I think this
I would
one
play this
low-key
more than
was
Punk,
better
to
than
be
Punk.
honest.
Yeah, you guys listen to the Metro album?
The Spider-Man shit?
Yeah, the Spider-Verse shit.
I haven't yet though. But
I'm not
first-
gonna
I
lie,
listened to, like,
I
the first
couldn't.
5. You said what?
I couldn't get through it. I'm
You
sorry.
couldn't. Did you hear the? Did you hear Lil? Did you hear Lil Wayne's verse on the first song?
Yeah.
This.
That's what made. Once I heard that, I was like, nah, I don't want to listen to this whole thing.
But low-key, if they had just switched up the lyrics but kept the same like flow and delivery on that song, that shit could have been a banger. I'm not gonna lie.
is it that like one of those type of soundtracks where just like every song sounds like it's like a movie type?
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
song is literally for the movie. Like it's not like an actual like. You know.
It's not for me then. I ain't gonna lie.
But it's a good song though. Like if you like the way the song is laid out and like the different like you know what I'm saying, like the way the song is, it's actually not a bad song.
Nah, Metro's definitely a go.
Metro.
I gotta give it to you, bro. Like Metro,
Yeah.
like I think he's like the third most streamed artist, and he's a producer on Spotify.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think Drake and Eminem 1 and 2. So that's yeah, like Metro went crazy. But the Young Thug shit, I don't know. Got all the records again. Gucci grocery bag maybe it'll go viral in the future on TikTok. It's looking like the OU Went record and the one with Future, Travis, and somebody. That record might do good, but the Gunna shit was cool. But I don't think there's like a particular record that's like, you know, like this is the one type shit. It's just like as an album, you can tell it's a good album.
Yeah.
But it's not like that one record where you can be like, this is Gunna's, like this is it, like type shit. It's like a single type record. Like,
What about Fuck You Mean?
isn't that number 1? Right now?
I think so. Yeah, it's like the best. I mean, I would say that song's like low-key carrying the album.
Oh, okay. That shit with the yeah. Had us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see why that is.
Yeah.
I don't even think that was my favorite song on that album. Wait, hold on. It was Back to the Moon.
Back to the Moon. Yeah, that one's good.
Back to the Moon was fire. Yeah, Back to the Moon was fire. As far as the first week sales, I know Gunna did like what he did 83K first week.
Damn.
Pretty fucking good. That's a big ass W because I predicted like 60 to 85K. 83K is the W. It's solo, no.
It makes
features,
sense
no-
though. I mean, it's the first album he's dropped since he's gotten out of jail. So
Yeah. But even then, like you could like niggas not fucking with him, producers not fucking with him.
yeah, no, for
The
real.
beats arguably being better than the beats on this Young Thug shit. You could argue.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't
I
have a
wouldn't-
single Weezy beat, huh?
He had I think he had like a couple Wheezy beats.
For
I think he
Gunna?
had- Forgot. Yeah, I don't know if it was Weezy or somebody else. I think it was somebody else though. I forgot his name though.
Because I was hearing people
Is it
say like,
Turbo?
oh, Gunna doesn't need Weezy or whatever. That's
I
why I
think
heard.
I think it was Turbo.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, I think it was Turbo. Turbo was on the album.
Yeah, Turbo I think was, yeah, but
But yeah, like that album was really, really good. But this Young Thug shit is I can't again, I was reacting to it with the friend, and like, bro, I couldn't even defend it because, like, bro, some of them songs, it was like, it sounded like he was recording the shit in his bathtub, bro.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, am I
I
crazy?
mean, bro,
for
the
this?
nigga's
Like,
in jail.
has he
bro,
always
so
sounded
it's
like this?
I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, there's no way he's always sounded like this. Like,
I was surprised he even dropped the album in the first place. I'm not gonna lie.
like
nah,
a week
yeah.
after too.
I feel like the timing is low key not good.
Did you hear
right
like
now?
did you hear like the phone call that Young Thug what was the phone call he sent to, was it Dirk or Baby?
Oh yeah, I think Grand Wizard posted about that shit actually.
I think they were beefing.
Yeah, it was some shit he was telling I don't know if he was talking to Lil Baby or he was telling Lil Baby to not diss him
Wasn't the phone call to Lil Durk, I thought?
I don't know if it was for Dirk or yeah, I think it was to Dirk.
He said Dirk go ahead and like diss him on the album.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna diss him or whatever, so you can diss him or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But
Yeah.
niggas were saying that shit was AI. I think it might be AI too. That shit didn't really. Why would Thug say that though?
I don't know. Thug, I'm not trying to be like whatever, but Thug can be weird like that sometimes. Like,
But like you're in a RICO case though, like
yeah,
and you're the leader, like. I mean, I'm not saying if it's about like music, you can do that. I'm not saying it's wrong, but you out here using code names and shit, like you like because Wham is like I think that's a code name for Lil Baby, like that's his nickname or some shit. Like I don't know, I don't know. So they both had a call. I don't know. That shit sounded fake as fuck to me. Honestly, we seen that AI podcast shit. So.
Yeah, no, this AI shit low key is getting out of hand. I don't know. I'm not gonna say they're using AI, but like.
You never know, brother. You never know. But yeah, that Thug album, I gave it a 4 out of 10. I've really seen myself going back to that shit. That Gunna album was really good. I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. What else is there to talk about? Utopia. So I seen all these pictures of niggas with this damn briefcase. Fucking Bad Bunny walking around with the goddamn briefcase. When this shit drops, how first off, are we like excited for this shit? Like, what are we expecting? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of features are we expecting? Like, are we expecting him to address like the whole Astroworld Fest situation? Like, what are we expecting from Travis?
If this is not Travis's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy,
yeah,
I don't know.
No cap.
Yeah,
I don't know what's in store for the boy. I do not know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Think that'll be the start of the fall off, maybe.
Low key, because.
Do you think Travis could fall off? Do you think that's possible?
Yes.
I feel like his sound is just so unique. He can't really fall off.
Like musically, he could definitely fall off. Cause like
in terms of things to.
Now I'm just saying like what's it called? Like his brand may still be alive or whatever, you know. Like, but like the way like a Ye kind of is falling off right now. I hate to say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like his fan base is kind of gonna like musically kind of deteriorate a little bit. Like, that's just how I feel. Because I feel like there's a lot of artists giving like a similar, you know, you can get something similar from a lot of artists that you can get from him. I feel like nowadays, like a lot of some of these rappers. Like,
what kind of artists like Don Toliver?
Yeah, like a spacey vibe type. You know what I'm saying? Like that spacey vibe that he was bringing to the table in 2013, 14, 15. Like,
yeah,
I feel like there's a multitude of artists that were like on that wavy same type of thing. So it's like, hate to say it, but he's kind of like replaceable in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can make that same argument for like even like a K Dot. Like, there's a bunch of lyrical rappers like niggas are listening to now besides him type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah,
a lot of hard lyrical rappers are coming out nowadays, like besides Kendrick. So it's like,
do you guys think Travis is ever gonna end up like evolving his sound?
How would Travis? What does that sound like?
That's what I'm saying. This has to be his My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, like, and because like if he does, I feel like it's most likely gonna be on this album.
Yeah.
So if we're saying that it has to be like Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy level, then like, are we expecting like more like a conceptual album? Or are we just expecting like top god tier like production? Like what exactly?
I mean, it's just gonna be like I feel like it's gonna be looked through more like in the pop lens, not necessarily like pop, but it's gonna be some high level production, like quality, like lyrics, like overall good songs. You know what I mean?
I felt like that was Astroworld.
But Yeah, no, I mean,
But
yeah,
Astroworld, yeah, I
There's
guess.
a sicko mode, and you got
yeah, that was Astroworld. But that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like the fifth like element, I guess he's gonna add that could bring this album over the top is if he experiments with his sound. You know, maybe switching up voices, trying different like I don't know. Like niggas have been doing all types of crazy shit, fucking making themselves features and changing their whole like sound of their voice and like you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. We'll see. I think that's the only way he's gonna like really like evolve into like someone that's like a Kanye or like a Drake, you know? And that's if he like completely switches up his sound and like
yeah. I don't know. I feel like he is going to experiment a little bit because, like, from the features I'm seeing that are rumored to be on there, you got like Bad Bunny, you got fucking. I'm assuming Sofego would be on there. Maybe Sheck West would be on there. Do some ad libs, whatever the fuck.
say bitch a few times. Great.
Bitch, look at that.
I know, for real.
Fucking I don't know. Like, I feel like Travis has kind of been doing like features with a lot of different artists. He did, a feature with Rosalia, the Highest in the Room remix. Like he's been pretty experimental since Astroworld dropped. I think for me, it's just maybe I want to hear him get more into like the lyrical bag because I hear like a lot of people mention, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, and it's with them, it's always that they're really good, lyrical people. They're really good with wordplay. Still great storytellers. I feel like Travis, because when I heard, that's why I love Coffee Bean so much because I know if he really wanted to like get in that type of bag, he could.
Yeah, like backyard vibes, kind of.
Backyard, yeah,
Yeah,
backyard freestyle type vibes. You know what I'm saying? I think for me, it's just how much lyrically are you going to improve compared to Astroworld? Astroworld was really, really. I think it's a classic. If you ask me, I think that's a classic album. But I feel like lyrically, he could have been on his like Coffee Bean J. Cole type. Like I hope we get J. Cole on this Utopia shit too. Cause I
feel like if anything, it's gonna be a good mix of like the kind of the high level production and the J. Cole type songs. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Because, with all this anticipation and like random niggas just popping out of nowhere with a goddamn suitcase.
Wait, so what happened? Because originally, wasn't it supposed to be early June?
It was supposed to be early June. And then I don't know if he pushed it back because of Thug or whatever.
Nah, you for sure pushed it back because of Thug.
Yeah. But I don't know if Drake pushed his back because I think Drake announced he's dropping an album too.
Yeah, which we're going to get into.
I don't know if he waited till Thug dropped to announce his shit. Maybe he pushed his shit back too for Thug. But it's looking like July, like mid-July, August. I know I was saying just wait for June. I know that's why it's called wait for June.
That is some wait for June.
I mean, Gunna drop, Thug drop. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is now starting to drop. Niggas is waking up now. We're not stuck with the sexy Reds of the world and the fucking Lotto. Shout out to Lotto. But I think Utopia will be really, really good. Do I think it'll be a classic? That remains to be seen. This album is probably the most important album for him personally. I feel like because there was a lot of niggas that loved Astroworld, but then again, there was a lot of niggas that didn't really like. They thought he was kind of overrated. Like a couple years after Astroworld dropped, I was hearing a lot of people say, "Oh, Travis is overrated." This, that. I'm like, didn't make sense to me, but I'm a Travis.
Like I said, yes, no more woman music.
But like lyrics has definitely been like a downfall.
Bro, you're crazy, bro.
Yeah, music's definitely been on. I feel like because like there's obviously good music out there, so I don't want to just speak for the entire like music landscape and say all of music is just bad this year. Like you said, like you got people like Killer Mike who dropped a really good album, I'm sure.
But low-key, that's like the first good like rapping project I heard all year, which is crazy. Like from start to finish, like that's probably the best one. Like niggas that we know that can rap that dropped last year, like just haven't dropped this year. Like Benny the or like like backpack rappers like West Side. You know what I'm saying? They just haven't dropped this year, so I can't really. I mean, yeah, you could say it. You know what I'm saying? Like the rapping wise, like that's the first one I heard all year.
Like the biggest records have been like female empowerment, twerk, booty hole brown music. You know what I'm saying? So
Booty Hole Brown is crazy.
I could see, like, I think the most streamed song this year is still the Pink Panther shit. I think that came out in January.
Really?
I thought it came out last year. I looked at it and said it came out in January. I'm like,
Yeah, it actually did. I think that was one of the first, because that's what that low key set the tone for the year. I thought that was actually gonna, like, after that song dropped, I was like, damn, like we actually might get some good projects this year. But
yeah. But I don't know, bruh. I know Coil Ray dropped.
Coil Ray.
Their friend was trying to troll me saying Coil Ray's album was better than Thug's. I'm like, all right.
That's wild. I need to listen to the Coil Ray album.
It's just littered with like Sim. Yeah, she did. She dropped the same day as Thug.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, from what I heard, it sounds good. There's a couple songs that sound like it should be on like a Madden fucking video game, but yeah, it's a bunch of samples and shit. She's probably not gonna make a lot of money off of it because of the samples. But
what are you guys expecting from Uzi's album?
Uzi's album,
I don't know.
I don't know what to expect from that shit.
Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest.
I feel like it's gonna be on some. I feel like it's gonna be on some Eternal It Takes shit, bro.
I don't even know. He's really on some oddball stuff now, so I'm not quite sure.
You
like,
think so?
Like he can really go far left with it.
The France.
Well, Conway did drop.
What is Uzi doing, bro? What do you mean he's on some oddball shit?
Bro, it's like the whole like whatever devil shit he's been doing, and like didn't he say?
I mean, niggas been on that shit. That's like niggas been on that.
Yeah,
shit,
that's
though.
not really like. I think it's just more popular to do it now. But niggas have been doing that.
Niggas have been doing that shit.
Okay, but did you heard about the Leslie thing, right? Was I the only one that heard about that?
Yeah.
Leslie?
The they them shit.
He's calling himself Leslie or something like that.
Yeah, that was like
I didn't hear about that.
That was like a couple months ago. I remember that. Yeah, it was just.
And then he said some other stuff, but I'm like, dang, like I feel like he's getting like more and more like.
I feel like niggas be doing that for attention to a certain extent.
Bro, shout out Uzi, bro.
His last show looked pretty lit though. He jumped into the whatever crowd. Yeah. Do you see that last night?
Is he on tour right now?
He went to some festival or something. He jumped into the crowd last night.
Yeah, he did a swanton bomb to the crowd.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if we get the Uzi album before Utopia, it's gonna be interesting.
I think he said he was dropping June 30th.
Okay.
Or remains to be seen. I don't think he's dropping next Friday. I don't know.
I don't think so either.
He's been saying June 30th like the entire month. Like, bro, like we know how labels are. Like they'll push your shit. Like, fuck out of here.
No, for real.
Especially with Drake announcing he's dropping, and fucking like a whole bunch of other artists are dropping too. Like, fucking, I think J. Cole's gonna drop too. I don't know when, but
yeah, J. Cole is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he's announced anything yet, but yeah. The Uzi album, I don't know. The Utopia shit, I'm just gonna guess and say Utopia does 325K to 375K first week, somewhere around there. If you got Bad Bunny on it, you got Morgan Wallen, that type shit on it. It's like, okay, we see where you're going.
Please do not put Morgan Wallen.
Because if Dirk put Morgan Wallen, because Morgan Wallen has like I think I checked the charts. It's like Morgan Wallen has like the longest charting album.
Why did he do it again? Like it was a good song, like a fire song, but like why did he do it again? That's why I was like,
I don't know. He's trying to get the streams up. Either he really fucks with him, or he's just trying to get the streams up. Because Morgan Wallen, out of all people, is that the same nigga that said the N word or some shit?
Yes, that's why I'm like, why'd you do it a second time? Like,
Dirk's a Trump fan, confirmed, bro. Crazy.
That's wild. Like,
but yeah, the Uzi album, I don't know what to expect really from that shit, but I would assume it would be like 280, 285K, somewhere around there. I don't know, 250. Let's see. Offset and Quavo reunite. So I think there was something, I don't know if it was last week or the week before. Quavo and Offset, like they reunited for something with Takeoff, some shit. I don't know what it was, but they got together, and I guess like their beef is now squashed or whatever the fuck now. And I think today is the BET Awards, so they're actually at the BET Awards right now. I don't know if they're performing, but they're doing.
It says they just performed tonight at the.
Okay, yeah, they just performed, I guess. So I guess the beef is like
officially squashed. Crazy.
Squash. I don't know how you could squash something like that so easily. Maybe I don't know. I'm fucking up.
Wait, who performed together?
Quavo and Offset.
Oh.
Performed together. The BET Awards. It's today, so. BT Awards, Lotto won Best Female Rapper, as she fucking should. Y'all need to put some fucking respect
Facts.
on Lotto name, nigga. I was telling DK about Lotto's album last year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah,
And
the 777, that shit was.
the 777 album, especially
Yeah.
that record she did with Childish Gambino and Lil Wayne, that
Yeah.
shit was fire.
That shit was fire. I'm
She's
not gonna lie.
cool. She's cool.
If I get that,
Who do you? Wait,
one-
hold on. Who do you think the best female rapper is?
Uh-oh.
K9?
I don't even know, to be honest.
You gonna say
Rhapsody's good.
Rhapsody's hard. I fuck with Rhapsody.
Actually, low-key, y'all probably don't know who this is, but Little Sims is the best female rapper out right now.
Little Sims.
I'm
Is she
not-
like new?
Nah, she's been out for a while, but she's from Britain. But she is
Okay.
the best one, like for sure.
What makes her the best one?
I would say like she's probably like the J. Cole of the female rappers, like in my opinion, or like a K Dot or
She's from
something.
the UK?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. You know how Americans are with the UK rap, like them niggas is mad racist and shit.
I mean,
They don't give a fuck.
it's actually like fire as hell. She has
Unless
some
you're
songs-
Central C or Dave, like you know.
Yeah, she has some
Yeah.
song with American people, I think. Yeah.
I think didn't Dave just drop a new album? That shit was.
Bro, he dropped a song with Central C. That shit might be in my
Yeah.
top 10.
You talking about Sprinter? Yeah, no, that shit.
Yes,
hard,
nigga,
bro.
that shit.
That
Hard.
shit's been on repeat, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
it was a
shit-
part of his split decision. I think it's like an EP or some shit.
Yeah, that shit randomly came up on my YouTube shit. I was like, what song is this?
Yeah.
This nigga Dave was spitting. I'm like, bro,
Shout out Stormzy too. I've been listening to that nigga too.
Stormzy is hard too.
Yeah. That Wiley flow. Come on.
Hey, shout out to Byron Messia.
Who?
Who's that?
This dude.
Oh yeah, you played this guy last. Yeah.
Shout out this dude.
Nah, throw that in the group chat, bro.
That's just-
Yeah, throw that in the
I
group
was
chat.
trying to figure out what song that was.
It's called Taliban.
Okay. DeFran, who are the nominees for that shit? Actually, I think I could look it up. Actually, the nominees for that shit. I actually want to know who was fucking winning the awards and shit. Because if Lotto won over Ice Spice, I mean, that's kind of crazy. But
I don't know.
then
I don't
again,
really watch the BET. I really don't watch any like music award show anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Real nigga.
Yeah, it's okay over that.
Is it real nigga? It's crazy. All right.
This is just trolling.
All right. So let me see if I can share my screen. Get on my DeFran shit real quick. You know, DeFran loves sharing his screen and showing shit, clipping it up. All right. Let's see. Y'all see it?
Yeah, I see.
Y'all can see it, right?
Mhm.
All right, so we got the Viewer's Choice Award, Break My Soul, Last, Jimmy Cooks, Wait for You.
What did Jimmy Cooks win?
I don't know. This is the Viewer Choice Award. I think they're still voting on it, but they're showing the nominees. Let me go down. Best Female R&B Pop Artist, Ari Lennox, Beyonce, Coco Jones. She's talented. Her, Lizzo, SZA, and Thames. I don't know when the cutoff is for this voting shit, even though I know this voting shit, like most of these award shows, they don't really fucking matter anyways, but usually with like the cutoff, I don't know if it starts in like October, September of last year or how far it goes, but if we're talking about Lizzo, I don't know what song from Lizzo, like respectfully, I don't know what song from Lizzo she dropped last year that was like so like, oh my god, we have to nominate her. Like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she dropped something though. That
When was
kinda big.
Lizzo's last hit song?
Yeah, she dropped something last year. I forgot what it was.
I forgot what it was too. I just know it wasn't last year though. The song
Yeah,
that she
'cause-
blew up off of was like came out like way before.
Yeah, Truth Hurts. I think that's the song that she.
Yeah, that came out like 2 years before she like blew up.
I don't know. That was 2019. That was when. I don't know.
Yeah, she
Coco
has a song called
Jones.
"Special" with SZA. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew she had something. Yeah.
That was last year?
It was this.
Yeah.
It was this year? Okay.
Or-
that's probably not.
No, it was last
Yeah,
year.
it was 2023. Special. Yeah.
Honestly, I think respectfully, I think SZA should win in a normal world, but they're probably gonna give it to Beyonce.
I mean, Beyonce, look, she dropped some shit recently.
Did y'all think Beyonce's album was better than SZA's?
I fucked with Beyonce's album.
Well,
up.
If you're asking me, my hip hop brain would probably say Beyonce, but I know SZA's album did a lot better. You know.
Nah, bro. I hate to say it, but I feel like Scissors like has more replay value. Like,
Yeah, definitely. I don't think the Beyonce Navy will come for you for saying that. I think that's pretty.
and I defended Beyonce's album. Like people were like, "Oh, it's kind of weird."
I didn't like it.
You guys talking about the Renaissance shit?
Yeah, I didn't like the Renaissance shit personally.
Really?
I fucked with
Nah, not really. I like the Break My Soul shit, but not the entire album.
I see what you're saying though about how the SZA album has more replay value. Like,
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Oh yeah,
I never really thought about it that way because that's actually facts.
Yeah. It was the longest running album I think for the entire decade. Morgan Wallen nigga came in, fucked it up.
Bro, that was like one of my favorite. I think as of recent, probably my favorite R&B album. Like the Summer Walker album did not top that for me, and that's like one of my favorite singers, like Summer Walker. But no,
we got your boy Blast on here, best male R&B/pop artist. They need to fucking fix the definition of these fucking categories. I don't know how Burna Boy is R&B. But
honestly, that's crazy.
He's definitely not pop. Or I guess you could say pop is popular. I guess if you wanted to say that, he's fucking Afro beats artist. Brent Faiyaz, I've been listening to his R&B album since whenever it came out. That's probably my favorite R&B album of all time right now. I know that's a big statement, but besides Usher's Confessions, that Wasteland is hard. Okay. Chris Brown, Drake, The Weeknd, and Usher. So, who do we think should win this, guys? Who would you guys vote? I know. K9 would say Blast, obviously, but who do we think should win this? Best male R&B pop artist.
Low-key, what's it called? Wasteland was better than what Blast dropped. I hate to say.
Yeah,
I might give it to The Weeknd. I'm not gonna lie.
The Weeknd,
really?
Yeah,
The Weeknd's on some other shit, bro.
I won't blame you for that one.
I guess. I would have to give it to Brent, low-key.
Bro, The Weeknd is arguably like one of the biggest artists in the world, bro.
No, he is technically.
Yeah.
In terms of like the culture, yeah. But if you're talking about globally, it's probably Bad Bunny still. But
no, I didn't say he is the biggest. I just said one of the biggest.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
he's definitely. I think he's up there with Bad Bunny. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. I personally would say. I mean, if I'm being biased, I would say Drake personally, but. That's the thing. Like, we have to like define what the definition. Like, it says best male R&B/pop.
Yeah, like what R&B? What was the best R&B song? Is Search and Rescue R&B?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because The Weeknd's not really R&B, but if you're throwing him in this, like, I don't know.
I think they're just doing that because it's Drake. They just want Drake to come to the award shows, knowing damn well he's not going to the award shows.
I mean, pop. Yeah, okay, I'll give him that. So pop. Yeah.
And I think they usually give these awards to people that actually attend the award shows, if we're being honest. So I think Burna Boy would attend. I don't know if The Weeknd would. I don't think he would. Chris Brown, I think he might. Usher might. Blast definitely is.
Yeah.
Brent might. I don't know.
No, because if I were to pick one of these artists to make like a solid R&B song, if like my life depended on it, I'd probably pick Usher, bro.
Yeah, I'd probably say Usher. For being safe.
Like if my life depended on it, like yeah.
In 2023, low key picking Brent Faiyaz. I'm not gonna lie, Brent Faiyaz or Chris Brown.
Wait, DK, you're picking Usher?
If one of these niggas had to make an R&B song to save my life, yeah, probably Usher.
Over Frank Ocean?
Usher's like,
I mean, he's not. Frank Ocean's not.
I mean, what was
you're weird, bro.
Last Usher's R&B, whatever.
You said what?
What was his last big R&B song? Usher's.
Well, I think his last record was the one with the City Girls, but I don't know if that's R&B.
Yeah,
that's the last one I
remember.
I don't know.
No, I said Usher though.
Yeah, it was probably the City Girls record he did. But
he had a song with City Girls. Oh,
yeah. I don't think that's R&B though, but
he dropped a song called "Glue" this year. I'm probably gonna check that shit out. But
yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say Brent personally, but best group. I don't know how Drake and 21 is a group, but I'm rocking with it.
Drake and 21 Savage.
Shout out to Division. Fuck with them. Drake, 21, Flo. Haven't heard of him. Maverick City. And Kirk Franklin. The fuck?
Wait, you haven't heard of Flo?
No, I haven't. Are they good?
Yeah, it's a good R&B group.
I'm gonna look into
Who's
it.
that? Who's that last group at the bottom?
When the industry plant picks right here.
They do look like some industry plant.
Yeah, you got to throw in at least one or two of them. You know,
Nah, you definitely do. Yeah.
make it fair. We're all about inclusion. The City Girls, Drake. Oh yeah, like
Drake and 21's not even like an actual like I don't know.
yeah, we know why they're doing that though. Best group will probably go to Drake and 21 for being honest. But since it is the the BET Awards and they only give awards to people they actually go, it'll probably Quavo and Takeoff. For being honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think
That would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
They'll probably do that.
That'd be insane.
That is some award show type shit.
That would be insane.
Oh, they're here. We want them to go on the stage and accept the award, and they're here. Let's just give them the award. Fucking logic. Oh God. Best collaboration. Big energy, big record. Fuck with it. Boy's a Liar. Would not be surprised.
Boy's a Liar. Yeah.
Call Me Every Day. I fuck with that song. A lot of Nigerians don't like this song, but I love it. Fuck them.
Nigga, King Combs had a song with Kodak. I didn't even know that.
I don't even remember this shit.
That's why I'm like, what?
You got Creepin'. Creepin' is doing good numbers right now. FNF. I don't know what it is, but Glorilla been looking mad good lately. I don't know what it is. Like,
bro, it's the veneers, bro.
Oh God, I don't know what it is. It's not even the veneers. It's like I don't know. Plastic surgery. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
She got 2 songs on here: Tomorrow 2 and FNF and Wait for You. So best collaboration.
I'd probably say Boy's a Liar. Low key.
Yeah. I don't know how. So Hit Kid is I guess the producer is part of a collaboration. I guess. If this was the Grammys, it'd probably go to fucking Wait for You.
Yeah.
Or Big Energy, probably. But me, I'd probably
say, no. If it was the Grammys, it'd probably be Big Energy.
Yeah, I'll probably say Boy. Just crazy. Female hip hop artist that went to Lotto already. So Nicki, got to throw Nicki on there, of course. Yeah.
Always got to throw Nicki on there.
At least they got this right, so it's the right nominees. That's the only thing they got right in this shit. Best male hip hop artist: 21, Drake, Future, J. Cole, my boy Jack, Kendrick, and Lil Bebe. Best male hip hop artist. Who do we think is going to win this? This is the BET Awards now, not the Grammys. BET Awards.
Wait, scroll down. Scroll down.
21, Drake, Future, J. Cole, Jack, Kendrick, Lil Baby. This is not the Grammys, so Kendrick might be out the picture on this one. Because if this was the Grammys,
who do you think? Because I'm thinking,
nigga, Kendrick. Come on, let's stop playing games.
Right.
It's the BET Awards. I don't know. I would agree with you if it was the Grammys.
It might be. They might give it to Future, low-key.
I think they will give it to Future.
Yeah, I low-key think
yeah.
though. I think it's gonna be because of Wait for You, bro. Low-key.
Yeah, because that would technically be giving Drake one, so you don't really have to give Drake.
Oh my God.
I know how they think, bro. The BET Awards, they're salty because Drake doesn't go to these fucking awards.
Wait. Scroll.
Yeah, J. Cole, Jack, Kendrick.
Why is there a white man on my screen for the BET Awards?
Oh shit.
Nigga, Eminem was on these shits in the past, nigga.
I know, but I didn't know they did it again.
Has a white person ever won a BET Award?
If they do, I'm like,
I don't think so.
Promise you, like,
but this will be the time they could make history.
Are you boycotting your protest?
Boycotting this whole thing, like, I promise you. Like,
I mean, Jack Harlow is some black entertainment. If you really think about it,
that's insane.
Bro.
Jack Harlow's that's some black entertainment.
Hey, he's from Kentucky, bro. Come on, man.
Facts.
Kentucky.
Like,
who do you think? Who do you think will win, and who do you think should win?
Let's see. Okay, Will, low key, J. Cole.
You think J. Cole?
Because he's like really on a good, like, for the people like the niggas that are like, oh, Cole's better than Kendrick. Like, they got a good argument right now because he's on a good run or whatever. So, like, he's probably gonna get like the most love, low key. I don't know.
That's who you want to win.
That's who I think is gonna win.
Oh, okay.
Who I want to win is K Dot. Like, but
is who?
K Dot.
Okay. What about you, DK?
I think Future's gonna win it, and honestly, I wouldn't even be mad at that. So.
Yeah, me
Why you think
personally,
Future?
I mean, I think it's gonna be because of "Wait for You" and his album. Like, I don't know.
But his album
I
wasn't
think
that big though. I feel like
I
people
mean,
were
"Wait
like,
for You," "Wait for You" was a huge song.
Wait
though.
for You was, but like the
yeah.
album wasn't as a whole. Like people were like
Yeah.
raving about it.
I
don't
see,
know.
Kanan. I was thinking like that at first, but when I kept on playing it into like the next year, I was like, bro, these songs are actually pretty. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah. No, me personally, yeah, but I just feel like as a whole, like people were like weren't putting that up there as a Future album, like in his catalog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's
that's
up there
fair.
for sure. I
Yeah,
think it
yeah.
is. Me personally, I think I don't know why I have this strange feeling they're going to give it to 21. I don't know why. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that, but
It's funny too if they did, especially because everyone's first reaction to the Drake 21 album was that like it was more Drake's album than 21.
yeah.
So if they give it to 21, that would be so that'd be so crazy, nigga. That'd be the craziest thing.
That would be insane, nigga. I think they're gonna give it to Future. Who do I want to win? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want Kendrick to win. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I would say Drake in a normal world, but I don't know. I think there's other awards that's better for him to win. Like, you know, the collaboration shit might be a little bit better for him to win. But best male hip hop artist, that Kendrick album was really anticipated for that year. Because I'm just going off of like the impact it had for the year when it dropped. Like people were anticipating it. Did it like live up to the expectation as the months went on? Obviously not, but I think they might do the Grammy sympathy type shit. They might give it to Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? But I still, in my heart of hearts, I think they'll give it to Future probably. But that's just me. Video of the year, 2 million up. Shout out to
shout out Peasy.
shout out to Peasy, bro. We haven't heard that shit. Lizzo, About Damn Time. I guess that was a song that dropped this year or last year. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Bad Habit. Shout out to Michael. He put that in his top 10 list.
Jack Harlow's nominated again.
You hate Jack. That's crazy.
No, I'm just saying for the BET award, that's crazy. Like
Eminem got nominated multiple times.
that's wild, bro.
okay, right. Kill Bill and Tomorrow 2. Video of the year. I honestly haven't seen any of these videos.
I was gonna say
First Class.
So-
Wait, did that come out? That came out
It came
last
out
year.
last year.
Yeah.
It came out last year, I think July.
I think aren't they only do the music that came out the year before, right?
I think it's from June to June.
But I thought
June.
First Class, the song came out earlier, right? Or nah?
I think it might have been a single, yeah. And then, yeah.
Yeah, low key.
I think it was a single.
That's why I was
first
like,
and then,
when I saw that, I was like, what the hell? Like,
Or maybe they're doing it by when the video dropped because this is
Oh.
just video of the year.
oh,
So maybe
okay.
they're doing
for sure.
that. Like,
this 2 million and up shit. I didn't know it was Jeezy and Boston Rich on this shit too.
really?
I did not know that either.
I
I
did
listen to
not
that
know
song
that
all
at
the
all.
time. I don't think I
Yeah.
listened to that version, low key.
Maybe it's like a remix or
Yeah, I
some
think
shit.
that is.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah. I honestly don't know who's gonna win that. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I'm just gonna go off of what I know. And
I'm gonna say
just
fuck it.
go-
And I'm gonna say SZA.
I'm gonna go with SZA. Yeah, I'm gonna go with SZA.
Just say fuck it. Say SZA, bro.
Yeah. Video director of the year, ASAP, Benny Boom, Burna Boy, Cole Bennett. I think we all
Give
know
that
who
to
should
Dave
Yeah, I think
Free.
low key might go to Cole Bennett.
Give it to Dave Free. Come on now. The
Stop,
Family
nigga.
Ties video was crazy, bro. Do not
Bro.
play
No, it
them
was
niggas,
crazy.
bro.
No, it was
Come
crazy.
on,
That
the
was crazy.
Hillbillies. Come on, like
Nah, but
That
Cole
was-
Bennett's like on some other
We
shit.
cry
right now.
together?
But Cole Bennett though?
Cole
We cry
Bennett's
together?
like, bro, you're really a singer, bro.
Nah.
Come on, the We Cry Together
Bro,
video.
you're
was
just being stop being a
insane.
Cali nigga, bro. Stop
Come
being a Cali
on,
nigga,
bro.
Stop being a Cali nigga, bro.
I can't do that. to
Cole Bennett, bro. Come
I ain't
on,
gonna lie.
he's cool, bro. But come on,
He's
like,
cool, bro. Okay. I mean,
He's
Alright.
cool.
Well, he's
Oh,
He's
fired.
cool, but like,
fired,
I
but
just
it's
don't
like,
think
come on.
anyone's doing what he's doing when it comes to music.
Nobody is, bro. Like he's
Literally.
next level, bro. Like Director X is up there too. Shout out to him. He does most of Future and Drake shit. Tiana Taylor. I don't know what video she
I didn't know she
directed.
did
Yeah, I
videos
didn't know
and
that. Yeah,
stuff.
what the fuck?
Me personally, I don't know what video ASAP directed either, or Burna Boy.
No,
That's
shout out
crazy.
Lyrical Lemonade, bro.
Yeah, I think this is a lock personally, but he is white, so You know how BET is. They're probably gonna give it to Kendrick
Give it to Dave
or
Free.
Director
Come
X.
on.
It's probably gonna go to Dave Free or Director X. You know, it should be Cole Bennett though. It should be.
What did you guys think of the Corday video?
I didn't see it.
That was fire. That was for the Juice WRLD shit.
Yeah, the Juice WRLD shit. How they use AI to change the face just like the Kendrick video.
Bro, AI is taking over, bro.
No,
Shit's
for real.
Crazy. Don't say that.
It's insane, bro. Best new artist. I think they announced this already. I think who won this? I think it was Ice Spice. Oh, Coco Jones won this.
Oh, it's Coco Jones. How did Ice Spice not win that?
That's what I'm saying.
Coco Jones won that?
Over Ice Spice.
That's crazy because I feel like Coco Jones has been out for like a long time.
That's what I wouldn't consider her a new artist. Yeah, she's not a new artist, bro.
Doechii, I wouldn't be mad at Doechii either, but Coco Jones.
Why don't you give that to someone who's actually like only been relevant for the past like 6 months?
Even Lola Brooke, like I think.
Nah, you could have given it to either Lola Brooke or Ice Spice.
For real.
Yeah, that's insane. That's nuts. Album of the year. Glorilla dropped the album?
I think.
Wait, am I crazy?
I think this is 2022. Isn't that the?
This is 2023. She did not drop her album. Did she?
Who?
Glorilla?
Yeah, no, she did, bro.
Yeah.
Was it last year?
I mean, Tomorrow 2 was on it. Like, I don't know.
Oh, wow, she did. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. She got a song with Lil Durk on there.
Oh, bro.
That's
God did.
Breezy.
Crazy.
God did. Her Loss, Mr. Morale, Renaissance, and SOS.
You already know.
Album of the year. K9, what do you think? Who should win and who do you think is gonna win?
Mr. Morale.
Shit.
For both?
For album of the year. Yeah.
Over God did and Her Loss?
God did was not that good. I'm sorry. We're not overrating that album.
I mean, I personally didn't like the album, but
that's what I'm saying. Like come on now.
Her Loss?
Her Loss could compete. That's about
could compete. It's crazy. DeFran, what do you think about this?
Could compete for sure.
Over Renaissance?
Come on, bro. K-Dots. I feel
over
like
SOS?
Okay, see now SOS was definitely like fire as hell. Like so
I think if anyone they're gonna give it to SOS low key.
Either SOS or honestly, yeah, I think it's probably gonna be SOS.
I think the SZA album. Yeah, the SZA album is really about to win album of the year. Low key.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Gospel, we don't do that. Best movie. Why is this even an award to give out?
It's probably gonna be Black Panther, is it? Or no, Creed 2. They've been gassing the fuck out.
I heard that Black Panther shit was ass though.
It was alright. It was an ass. It was chilling. Or The Woman King. Low key, it might be The Woman King.
I didn't see any of these shits.
Nah, The Woman King was a good ass movie, bro.
Creed? Nah, Creed might win. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, you gotta watch Woman King, bro.
Emancipation. Didn't that drop like 2 years?
Please don't give it to that. I pray they don't give it to the
They probably are.
You said a slave movie.
Please do not give it to a slave movie. And nigga that cried on stage in front of a bunch of white people. Please do not.
Nah, it's over for that. Give it to Woman King.
Not do that.
They'll probably gonna give it to.
Give it
I'm
to
not gonna lie. It's probably gonna be Creed or Emancipation. Like,
President slave movie, bro.
Please do not give it to the slave movie, like man, or till like give it to something like
give it to Whitney Houston out of respect.
I feel like
a
Nope,
music,
like Nope needs
like a
to win,
music
bro.
related
Like,
movie.
Yeah, music related shit. Give it to Whitney Houston, bro.
Okay.
Did y'all see?
But I think it's gonna be The Woman King. Give it to Woman King.
I didn't see Nope. I heard about it though. But
It was
I didn't
good.
see
It was good.
I didn't see any of these
but it was
movies,
good
honestly.
for sure.
I heard that Creed shit was good though.
Different said SOS is better than Mr. Morale.
Yeah, you could make that argument for album of the year.
What
I think
way,
I think for album of the year you can make that
Album of
argument.
the year. K9, come on, bro.
For album of the year.
I don't know, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on.
And
bro.
just album, or are we talking hip hop?
just
like-
album.
I mean, hip hop and R&B. If we're talking
I
hip
guess,
hop and
like-
R&B.
That shit just said best album.
But that don't even make
Oh,
sense. 'Cause
God.
she's not even a rapper, so
If it's just best album,
Yeah.
album of the year.
Oh God, if we're just
I
talking like
guess.
the best album.
I guess.
I guess it's crazy.
I mean, bro, even
Make
you
the
said that
argument.
even you said the album had hella replayability. You
It
said it was
did.
one
Like
of your
I guess
favorite
you can make
R&B
the
albums.
argument.
Like,
Look
come
at
on.
Bay, bro. Look at Bay. Crazy. Yeah. Best actor, we got Amin Joseph. Don't know who this is. Brian Tyree. Shout out to him.
Oh, from
Damson.
Atlanta.
Fuck this nigga. He fucked my girl.
Oh wow. Okay.
Daniel. Lil Meech. Summer Walker's Boothang. Donald Glover. And that guy.
Michael B. Jordan. It might
I
be.
would like to think Michael B. might, It'll probably either be Michael B. or probably Damson, honestly.
Pretty sure Damson's gonna win because of Snowfall.
Yeah, Snowfall probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say Damson actually. Yeah. Best actress, Angela Bassett. Coco Jones, the actor? What the fuck? Janelle James, Janelle Monáe. I love your album. Love it. Keke Palmer, Viola Davis, and that girl.
Shit, it might
That
be
girl's
Zendaya.
crazy.
Yeah, it might be Zendaya. It might be that girl. Crazy.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Viola Davis just cause. Fuck it. Young Stars Award. I be seeing this girl on the Nickelodeon shit all the time. I don't know why she has so much clout, bro. She gets mad likes on
Who's
IG.
that? Who's that?
Aliyah High. I think she used to be in like in a Nickelodeon show back in the day or something. I don't know.
Okay, I've never seen her. Youngsters Award is crazy.
Yeah, low key.
I
I don't know who none of these niggas
Award
are.
is wild.
We go ahead and skip past that.
They got
Sports.
sportswoman.
Alexis Morris, don't know.
Shit, give it
Allison
to
Felix.
Serena.
They gonna give this shit to Angel Reese. You know
Give
they
it to
are.
Serena.
They really should give it to Serena.
Or
Honestly,
Shikari. Or
Shikari.
Shikari. Yeah, or Shikari. Low key.
Shikari's been taking L's though lately.
That's why
Nah,
I was
she-
like, that's interesting. Like,
She just won a race. She just came back and won a race.
Oh, she
I
did?
can't remember. Yeah, I saw that shit on Instagram.
They're probably gonna give it to Angel Reese. You know how they are.
Probably.
2 LSU players. It's crazy. That is
Not for
insane.
real. That got to be the biggest flex as a college athlete. Like I got a BT award, bro.
Sportsman of the Year.
Aaron Judge, Bubba Wallace, Trevante Davis, the GOAT, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, and the other GOAT.
Shit.
The other GOAT. Who's
And
that?
this is from June of last year to June of this year.
Where's
Who's
Jimmy
the
Butler?
other GOAT?
Jimmy Butler.
Stop, nigga, stop.
Saying.
Aaron
He was
Judge.
in the NBA Finals. Crazy.
Did he win? Crazy.
I mean, he was the only nigga there.
Where's Jokic at? Had that no, I was playing.
Where's Jokic? Nah, Jokic winning a BT award. That's crazy.
No, that would be crazy.
That'd be crazy. You see, I showed his basketball reference, bro. BT award.
Give it a few years. It's definitely gonna happen. Like,
You think
I
so?
can already see it. Yeah.
Sportsman
yeah.
of the year.
Jimmy buckets.
I ain't gonna lie, Jalen Hurts was balling though.
I feel like they're gonna give it to Javonte Davis, bro. Low-key.
As they should.
Low-key.
Think so?
Yeah, low key.
A boxer?
Yeah, high key. They're already calling him the next Floyd, bro. Like they're giving it to him, bro.
Mhm.
Has he lost a fight yet?
He has not. Wait, has he?
I don't think so.
he has.
Yeah, I don't think
If
he has
he-
either.
If he hasn't, then I'll give it to him.
And he just whooped this nigga's ass on pay per view. Fucking, I forgot what his name was. Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I'm so glad because he was like,
Oh,
talking
yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
mess, bro. Like,
He was.
You said he was what?
he was talking a lot of mess, and all
Yeah.
people were talking about was like how fast his hands were and stuff. Like, so yeah.
Mm. I'd probably say Devontae too. Shout out
Yeah.
to LeBron though.
That's
My
nice.
goat. BT Her Award means fuck. Lizzo, Boys a Liar, Break My Soul. That girl, Rihanna, Coyle Ray, and Lizzo again. Hello? What the fuck?
Break My Soul is fire.
Break My Soul is fire. That's the only song I'm playing off that album, honestly.
Low key.
Her award, knowing them, this is a useless award, so it'd probably go to Lizzo.
I want to know what the criteria for this is, Loki.
Yeah, I don't know what the criteria is.
But
It's a useless award.
I think it'd probably be "Break My Soul," Loki. I think I think what they're looking for is some like women empowerment, like something. To
Oh,
hype
if it's women
girls up.
empowerment, then it should be Meg, then, right?
It's gonna be her.
Her. I think it's gonna be
Or
"Break My
Lizzo,
Soul."
right?
I think it's gonna be "Break My Soul."
Low key is either the Boys a Liar or Break My Soul. I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was a Grammys, I think, but I think they'll give it to Lizzo or Meg, probably. Best international act. Who is this? Oh my
My
God.
defense said defense wildin', bro.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Look at the chat, bro.
Lisa.
Let me go back. Beyonce won that. Beyonce did?
I told you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dick suck. Coco Jones is on Fresh Prince. Oh, I haven't watched that show yet. The new one. I haven't watched that. Amin Joseph is uncle
Best
on
international
Snowfall.
act.
Oh, okay.
Central C, low key.
So Ira Star, shout out to Ira Star. She niggas is saying she's gonna be the next Thames. I'll wait to see it. Burna Boy, Central C, Ella May Fine Ass, KO. I don't know who he is.
Stormzy? What?
Stormzy, Taya Cola, and Uncle Waffles. Who the fuck is that?
Give it to a UK rapper. I'm not gonna lie.
So, if you ask me, I think this is going to Mr. Burner Boy. I think it's pretty obvious. Either Burner Boy or Central C.
Nah, Burna Boy.
I'd like to think Burner Boy, yeah, because he just dropped a record with 21 Savage. So, I mean,
No, I could hella see Burna Boy winning this award.
yeah, it only makes sense for Burner Boy.
Is Central C the how can I be homophobic? Like bitches.
Yeah.
That dude?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
so.
He's actually pretty. He's pretty nice
Yeah.
though. He's
No,
pretty
his
nice.
other songs are pretty.
Yeah. Viewers Choice Award, Best New International Act. I think Ashake might have won this already, but don't know any other people. That's crazy. Yeah, Ashake better win. Fuck. And that's it. So that was the BET Awards nominations. Not anything that I'm going to go back to and watch because, quite frankly, I don't do award shows anymore.
That shit dead.
That shit died when Macklemore won. So, yeah. What else is there to talk about? Let's see. We got YNW Melly's case. So YNW Melly is in a case for allegedly killing his two friends. I guess his defense is claiming it was self-defense, or he's claiming that he didn't do it. I don't know what it is, but they don't really have a lot of conclusive evidence to try to get him for the death penalty, because that's what they're going for, I guess. It's a death penalty. Do y'all think he's going to get off? And Soft, do you think he's going to be as big as he was?
I heard they're trying to do a mistrial.
Yeah, they did a mistrial, but that shit got denied, I think.
Wait, what do you mean mistrial?
There was like I think the defense lawyer tried to put in a motion for a mistrial because there wasn't enough like evidence, and like that day specifically, it was just like a big ass, like big crazy ass, like I don't know. It was just a mess that day. So they wanted to call it mistrial because the jury's been tainted, because the jury's looking at all this shit happening and they're like, oh, an objection every like 2 seconds. So the defense lawyer was like, let's call for a mistrial or some shit. But, you know, the judge came back on Tuesday the following week and it was like, no, ain't no mistrial here, buddy. No.
Yeah.
But if he does get out, what do you think? Do you think he's going to have a good career musically? Do you think niggas going to fuck with him? Like,
I feel like he might go down like the 6ix9ine route, low key.
6ix9ine route?
Yeah.
Wow.
You think niggas not gonna fuck with him just for allegedly killing his friends?
I don't know. That's some fucked up shit, bro. I don't know. We'll see.
But compared to like snitching, you know how they are. You know how the bots think.
Yeah.
Snitching is worse than killing your best friends.
Which is wild. Which is wild. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to see like what the public reaction to that is.
Yeah.
But
because he had a song with Kanye, like he had records.
Yeah, he definitely did have records. I feel like he was definitely on his way to having like an illustrious career, but
yeah,
you know, what do you think?
I'm not even too sure, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not really like they said they caught him snitching. Yeah, there was actually a video that surfaced of YNW Melly snitching about some shit when he was 15 though, and in the interrogation video. Like I guess the detective walked out of the room and there's like a video of him like pretending to like fight the wall or some shit. People were like he was having like a mental like something going on with him at that time. And he was 15 when this was happening. I don't know how old he is now, but that was the video that they saw. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really a big YNW Melly fan to begin with. I don't really care, if I'm being honest. I just don't really give a fuck.
No.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not too sure. Like, I haven't
Yeah.
really kept up with the case. It's really been dragged out, low key. Like,
I know Axe been covering the case a lot, but I haven't really been tuning into Axe streams. So
I was the first couple of days, and after a while, it's like, just don't give a fuck. They keep on showing this girl with him, like flirting with him during court. It's like, bro, I don't care, bro. If you killed your friends, go to jail. Like,
yeah.
like,
honestly, I don't really
Yeah,
see a reality where he's like a free man. I think he's definitely about to be.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like
because it seems like there's a mountain of evidence against.
yeah, that's what I'm like. I feel like he's kind of like locked up already, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's been a
Yeah.
minute, like a cool minute, like.
been since like 2018. Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a while,
like.
so.
No, I guess we'll
It's
see. What
tough.
happens, though.
Tory Lanez. I don't know why you put Tory Lanez in here. Why'd you put Tory Lanez in here?
I put him on there last week. I saw something. I'm trying to think. I saw something on there last week that had to do with him, I guess, sending out a message from like jail or some shit. But I don't know. We don't really got to cover that shit for real.
I think they pushed back his sentencing date to August. Not sure if it was August or Fran. I don't know. They got no evidence. Yeah, in that YNW Melly shit, they don't have any real evidence right now. All they really have is like,
They don't have any evidence.
well, they had like a conversation because there was like one girl that came up there to testify.
If they don't have any evidence, why has he been in jail for as long as he's already have? Like, wouldn't they already have enough evidence to like even? Like,
I mean, he was talking about it in songs, and he was kind of like incriminating himself, kind of. And like,
I just don't see why they would keep this nigga in jail for as long as they have if they didn't have any evidence against him. Like, I don't know.
That's the judicial system, bro. They don't need a reason, bro.
That's why.
Did y'all
Your
hear,
black ass in there.
did y'all hear about Pusha T dissing what's his face?
Yeah, what'd you think about that?
I just saw it right now. That's wild. And I seen that Jim Jones responded like like one of those mic videos like in Harlem or something. Yeah. That's wild.
That Pusha T diss was actually kind of weak as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, this
Love
he did
Pusha
at
T,
a award
but-
show, not an award show, fashion show is wild. Nah.
That diss was so fucking mid. It's like, bro, you dissing like you're Drake or some shit. All the subliminal shit. Like, I don't want to hear no subliminal diss songs from Pusha T. Be direct, bro. Like, you gonna be subliminal with Jim Jones, but be direct with Drake. Like,
It said different said that probable cause because they're presenting course looks shaky. I guess, bro.
yeah, like, bro, like, fuck out of here. Push.
I think we should get into these NBA finals though. I'm not gonna lie. What do you guys think about how it all played out?
Most boring finals in
We'll think about it because I've been told you the Nuggets are gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't surprised that the Nuggets won. You know what I'm saying?
It just
But
was not entertaining. Like,
why wasn't it entertaining? You don't think an 8th seed making it all the way to the NBA finals? You know, backs against the wall, probably.
no, I'm saying the final series wasn't entertaining.
Like it wasn't a good series.
No, it wasn't like fun to watch. Like,
I didn't even watch a single game.
You guys didn't watch the fun.
I didn't watch a single game. I didn't
watched
watch.
I was watching it and it was like, bro, the bubble was more exciting than this, bro.
It
Like,
kind of was.
like, come on, like,
way
this-
more.
It's
I'm
crazy.
not
I guess I probably had a different experience because I'm a Heat fan, but
I know,
don't
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, it's just, yeah, like Jimmy Butler didn't really show up certain games. I heard. I didn't really watch it, so I don't really have much to say. I just know Jokic is that nigga.
They just really weren't playing like good. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just really slow. Like,
I kind of knew when Spoelstra went like on that. I think it was a post game interview, and like he said, like people were trying to like discredit Jokic or some shit, and like Spoelstra was like vouching for Jokic. Like, if you don't, he was like, if you don't appreciate Jokic, then you just don't know basketball or some shit like that. It's like, I just knew, like, when he said that, I was like, all right.
No, but Spoelstra knows basketball. Like, you know
Yeah. If he's saying that, then yeah, like, that's tough. That's tough. The France said they got probable cause, but when they present it in court, it looks shaky. Yeah.
He's talking about the Melly case.
Yeah. They do have like phone calls, but like the judge can't really use that because it's like they didn't have a warrant to like go through the phone. So when they presented it in court, you kind of have to throw that out. You can't really use that. So they had evidence that, you know, YNW Melly was like paying off like certain witnesses to lie for him, but the judge the judge can't use it because they didn't have a warrant to search through his phone. So I mean, there's evidence that the nigga, you know, is clearly hiding something, but they don't really have like when they're actually in the court setting, they're not doing a good job. So I don't know. But KD, I was actually in a space with KD and Legend of Winning.
Oh, you were in that space?
I actually was.
Oh,
I actually
shit.
was. I was there before KD went in, and then when KD got in, KD hopped on it because I think the space was called KD isn't top 5 or something like that.
KD seen that shit. No
KD, he addressed it first, and then he came in the space. And I'm not gonna lie, even as a KD fan, I don't know why certain NBA players. Well, I know why they're media trained.
Wait,
I don't.
KD came in your Twitter space?
Not my Legend of Winnings.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
Nigga, if he would have came in my space,
That's wild.
Would have dropped everybody off that bitch. It would have been just me and him, nigga. What are you talking about? But
MicDrop Podcast.
facts. But I think Katie was talking to Lo about because they were talking about Katie not having the rim pressure that he used to have. You know, all the stupid terminology he used to use. Like Katie's rim pressure isn't as good as like Luka Doncic's and like Giannis's rim pressure getting to the basket and shit. And Katie was basically saying that he thinks it's corny that, you know, people that don't game at that level have all these opinions about, you know, like putting people in lists and people being in certain orders, that like basically you're good. If you're not good, you're not good. Basically the Fran argument, when I try to explain something of I still don't like a song, he's just like, oh, does it sound good or does it not sound good? Like, no, give me reasons why you don't like it. Exactly. I don't care. Does it sound good or does it not sound good? No, I'm not a fucking 5-year-old. Give me a reason why you like some shit. You know, and I feel like Katie was kind of being. You can tell Katie trained. He wasn't really
Katie
saying
media trained though.
Yes.
Like, is he media trained? Because
if you were in the space and you heard how he was talking, you would be like, he kind of low key knows what Lo was saying is kind of true, but he's not gonna like.
But what media trained athlete always responds like on social media to what people have to say about them.
I was gonna say, yeah, like hopping on a Twitter space is some unmedia
as far as that,
shit.
Like,
that's why I think he's so corny for that. Like nobody does that but him. Like
at the end of the day, but you could
at least make a burner.
You know what I'm saying? Like he already did that.
At the end of the day, you could say that's a good thing though, because like what NBA player is really doing that?
What like interacting with the fans?
Yeah. Whether it's positive or negative, he still like he was like, yeah, all right, fuck it. Let me take time out of my day and, you know what I'm saying, address this shit.
Nah, Katie is tapped.
Not a lot of players do that.
Yeah,
the Kyrie,
I guess, but it's just like, bro, like, well, why do you
doesn't do that?
I just think it looks. I think it looks corny because he went in there to defend himself. Like,
yeah, he always does that. Like,
does
that. That's why
like he went in there.
I think he just cares. Like, I think he just cares. Like he just cares what people think about him. Like these, especially if you're in the NBA. Like, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. Like, I'm making $40 million.
No,
personally would not give a fuck what niggas say. But I think he just really cares about what the people think about him and his legacy. You know what I'm saying? People have been shitting on him since 2016. You know what I'm saying? It's been 7 years and niggas are still talking about it. And niggas want to say, oh, now you're not top 5. It's like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me address these niggas real quick. He wasn't on there for too long, but you know what I'm saying? I would probably do.
Wait, not top 5 right now?
Yeah, now. Which I would agree.
Like what's wrong with that? Like, you're really gonna come in and debate that? Like
you're high key not top 5.
But that's why I say the nigga's media trained, because like I think to a certain extent he kind of agreed, because he asked Lo what his top 5 was, and he was like, what, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Embiid, and Katie kind of paused. He didn't really say much, so it's like
exactly. Like,
I mean, what is he gonna say? Like,
you can't really dispute that, especially if we're talking about right now, like, because LeBron's not top 5 either. So it's like, why are you so like sensitive about it? Like, you're not the only one that's like in that kind of like tier that's like not top 5 right now. Like, and that's fine because lists change. Like, it's constantly changing. Like, 2 to 3 years from now, it'll be somebody else. It won't be Jokic. It probably won't be Embiid. It probably won't. I
wouldn't put Luka in top 5 though.
That I wouldn't either. But that was a low shit. But shout out to KD, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KD. I'm surprised he actually popped in. I'm not gonna lie. There was like 15,000 people in the space. But yeah, it was cool. It's cool. Shout out to KD for actually, you know, hearing the people out. He was talking to Lo. He was like on a stage with other niggas. So other niggas were asking him questions and he was answering it. So I was like, Okay, that's crazy. Okay,
Do you
like
guys think?
random niggas.
Do you guys think Wemby's gonna live up to the hype?
Oh yeah, we saw that video of him breaking the shots and shit.
Yeah, no, I think
I
he
know.
is.
Yeah, I think he's gonna live up to it.
I think he is only because he's on the Spurs. Who the other team? Probably not.
What if he ends
Like if
up
it was
like
the
Bol
Rockets,
though?
ooh, that's tough.
Bull is a crazy comparison.
I mean, they're kind of like similar players if you really think about it.
I think what's his
It's
face?
just Wemby got hyped up way more. I don't know.
You said, imagine Kendrick hopped in your space, K9. I'm dead.
Hey, that would be lit.
That would be.
That would. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like him being on the Spurs is probably like the best thing for his career.
Well, yeah,
like,
no, they're definitely gonna develop him for sure.
Yeah, developing really good. Like you ain't gonna lie, Tim Duncan mixed with like AD, some shit like that. You know.
Nah, I don't think Wemby's gonna be a bust, but I don't know. I feel like niggas are just so quick to hype people up to be the next fucking savior of the NBA. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta chill, bro. This is a 16-year-old from France, bro. Like, bro.
It's crazy. NBA draft, obviously, you know, Victor got drafted first. Scoot Henderson, I think he went third, actually. I think Brandon Miller went second. A lot of Hornets fans were kind of mad that Scoot didn't go second. But Brandon Miller's like 6'10", if I'm not mistaken, or 6'9", 6'10". He's like a shooting guard.
Yeah.
I think LaMelo actually met up with him like during the draft combine, so he kind of knew they were going to draft him to begin with. So they're going to have a super tall lineup next year.
Yeah,
it's going to be LaMelo, Brandon Miller, fucking I don't know, Bridges. Bridges is still there. They got a decent squad. I mean,
you think Portland's going to trade Scoot?
I would try to at least see what you can get for him because Dame keeps pump faking like he doesn't want to like leave, but I think low key Dame does want to leave. If you ask me, but I don't know what Dame wants anymore, honestly. And honestly, I don't give a fuck because you chose this life, nigga. Like you had an opportunity not to resign and you did.
Yeah. Well, and he had multiple other opportunities to leave Portland.
And it was a super max, nigga. Yeah. So you kind of sold your soul, nigga. Like you're stuck there. Like no one's they can try to find a trade for you, but you're not getting any younger, nigga. Like you're Dame, but you're not
getting any. Try to use that combo low key. Thompson and what's his face? Dang, that's a good combo. Like, why don't they play that out a little bit? You know, because he's missing CJ. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, I feel like that they don't have right now. Like,
you think that's gonna be that much of a?
I think that's a good like backcourt low key. Like,
I mean, yeah, if they're trying to like plan for the future, but Dame is how old?
Yeah.
Still
and I don't think Dame is looking at Scoot and thinking like, oh yeah, we're about to win a ring next year. Like,
yeah, because if that was the case, no. I don't know. Yeah, that's 50 mil a year. Like Dame took 50 mil a year, bro. That's insane.
I'm sure the bag is nice, bro, but no dubs for you, bro.
This nigga getting paid Aiden Ross numbers, nigga. It's crazy.
But he's loyal to Portland, so I respect that.
And he's also eating up all their money too. They can't do.
What does that shit really mean though? That respect shit. I feel like that shit's corny though. Like that's early. That's some like early 2000s shit. Like nigga, it's not the early 2000s no more. Like
niggas don't do that no more. So I respect it.
Like, that's just. But you can look at it as like, okay, you're just staying because you're getting more money. Like what team is gonna pay you 50 mil?
Now he like truly loves the organization. Like
he might. But
he loves the money they have.
Let's not act like you're not getting 50 mil a year.
That's what I'm saying. He loves that bag.
If he would have left, he probably would have got like 35, 30. Nothing wrong with it. Get your money, but
man.
Let's not act like, I'm taking the moral high ground. I'm going to stay loyal.
My guy has love for the game.
That nigga got love for the bag, bro.
Love good old Dame Dollar, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, God. Not Dame Dollar's crazy.
Dame Dollar.
Talk about Ja Morant's suspension. They suspended Ja Morant for 25 games. I think the NBPA put out like a statement to the league saying they were going to try to appeal the suspension and try to give him less games. Honestly, I thought they were going to suspend him for the entire year. Me personally, I would have. He's still young. He's not going to miss anything. Like he's 23.
Yeah, like it's 25 games, bro. Like,
yeah, like you should probably miss the year. Really think about what you did. Like it's stupid as fuck. Why are you doing that? I actually want to see how the team does without Ja Morant because they're actually a pretty good team without him. So I actually would love to see if they suspended him for the see how good that team does without him. Honestly, that's something that I would like to see. But shout out to 4K Trey, bro. Zion Williamson,
Man,
Mariah Mills. You know, apparently
did you guys see Mariah got Zion's name tatted on her face?
that shit was
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. It's getting OD. I saw that.
That's crazy.
OD as
OD.
fuck, bro. OD as fuck. I'm like, and I think she's like 32, 33, and like Zion's like 22, 23.
Yeah.
Why if the roles were reversed here, like, come on, bro.
Do you guys think the only reason why it seems as if all the young stars are fucking up is because of the internet? Because I feel like young stars in the league been like fucking up, but I feel like because of social media and like the way the internet's set up now, like all that shit is just out for everybody to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure like Kobe and Shaq were like doing some wild shit like when they were young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's just being broadcasted to more like a wider audience now.
Yeah.
So every little thing that you do is like scrutinized. That back then it's just easier to hide because there wasn't really there was no Twitter.
They couldn't even catch this nigga Kobe cheating, bro. Like they couldn't even catch. Like,
that's facts. But yeah, especially if it's all online. Like there was no Twitter back then, so Mariah's doing all this shit on Twitter.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I had to block her, bro, because like nigga, it was a span where she was tweeting this nigga, adding this nigga like at least 30 times a day for like 6 days straight. I'm like, bro, you're blocked. And I wasn't even following her, and that shit still popped up on my feed. I'm like,
it's the algorithm because they
know like, bro, get this bitch out.
Like, yeah.
Like, get her out my face, bro. But
and niggas was retweeting that shit and like fucking quote tweeting, making jokes and memes and shit. Like that shit was everywhere, bro.
Yeah. Oh, the boy Chief Keef performed Finito at the BET Awards after a 10-year ban.
That's crazy.
What did he get banned for?
A historic BET Awards. I don't know what he got banned for.
I remember him saying something about being banned from the BET Awards though. Like,
this is a 10-year ban, so it's since 2013.
Yeah.
That's kind of when he blew up, kind of.
Yeah.
Probably performed I Don't Like, and like the year after, like, nah, can't do this shit no more. Some shit probably happened. Who knows?
Nah, shout out Chief Keef, bro.
Shout out to Chief Keef. Avatar Netflix. What's that about? I haven't heard about that.
They're dropping a new live action Avatar TV show on Netflix. I don't know if you guys watched the old movie, but
I watched the trash one, the Nickelodeon one that they put out. That shit was ass. So
yeah,
but that was Nickelodeon Studios that did that. I don't know who's doing this one.
It's Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, Netflix is doing like I think it's a series, a live action Avatar series.
I'm just tired of all these remakes and shit. Like,
nah, it has been a lot of remakes. I'm not gonna lie.
Most of the remakes are just ass. The Little Mermaid shit. I didn't like that shit. I didn't like the House Party shit with LeBron, the one with LeBron in it.
Yeah.
I liked it when I first saw it, but at the end of the day, I was like, bro, this is kind of doesn't make sense really. Even the
I want some original shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. All these remakes, it's just so.
I think that's what's lacking. It's like the creativity and shit, and like trying to find like compelling stories and shit to tell. Like, because it'll be
like Nope, because it was like that's like a original type thing. Like,
what's this? Is this the frame? Is this the frame?
It might be.
Yeah, there just hasn't really been like original. Because like even movies like what was an original movie that didn't really have a remake or didn't really need a remake? It's just like original movies that just didn't need a remake because it was just that good and they just left it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Like have to in the Hood, like they never need to do a remake of that. Like
they probably will in the future.
Yeah, like, never need to do.
These niggas are trying to do Rush Hour 4, Rush Hour 5. I don't know what it is, what number it is, or I think it was Bad Boys 4. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Just all these remakes are just trash, bro.
I don't know, bro.
XQC Kick Deal. I think he got a 2-year, $100 million non-exclusive deal.
Yeah, and there was some incentives too. The incentives was the crazy part about that deal. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it was up to $100 million. I think it's actually
like this thing is making more than like some like I think there was some
making more than LeBron.
Yeah, he's making more than Steph or some crazy shit like
making more than Steph, making more than LeBron. I think he's making the same amount as Dame.
which is wild. This nigga XQC.
For just sitting down and like streaming. That's crazy, bro.
And to think like Kick of all people, you know, like how are they even affording this shit for real? Like,
Kick got the bag. I think that's.
Does Kick really have a bag? I thought Rumble was low key more like on some more popping shit.
I think Rumble's interface is better, and their app is better. I think it's just because Kick is like basically Twitch, because Twitch is like a subsidiary or is Stake. You said Stake.
Yeah. So it was like 30 million in incentives.
Oh,
it was
okay.
like a 2-year, $70 million contract.
Yeah, it was like 70 million for 2 years. It's up to 100 mil. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Kick is Stake actually. I thought it was Twitch or Amazon.
Oh, Kick is ran through Stake, like the gambling shit?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think one of them is like either Amazon works with them or like I don't know, because Amazon works with Twitch.
All these like sub companies of like bigger companies, bro. Some real like monopoly shit, bro.
For real, bro.
Like the Amazon just like owns hella shit.
No, they do. They're trying to be the next Walmart for real, or like the next Google.
Yeah.
But yeah, XQC. Shout out to the white man getting a deal. I don't know what to say about this.
What do you guys think? You guys think we're ever like maybe we might see something like this in the future for like a guy like Kai or like I don't know.
For sure. So
Yeah,
I feel like he's getting more popping, low key.
Yeah.
And Twitch is falling off. I've heard. That's what.
Yeah,
I've heard.
Twitch is falling off. I don't know. We'll see. I hope like Kai gets some because I know Kai doesn't really get much love from fucking Twitch.
And I heard you can do like, which is a little weird.
He has a deal, Loki.
But I heard you can do anything on Kick, right? Like there's not like restrictions or whatever.
Well, Rumble for sure you can do whatever, but Kick,
okay.
I'm not sure about Kick though.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah.
It's more like a gambling thing.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear you, DeFran. I can't hear you.
No, we deadass cannot hear you, bro.
But yeah, Rumble is like, because I know Sneako's on Rumble. I watch him on there. I know Fresh and Fit's on there. I know Andrew Tate's on there. Yeah, Rumble is like the conservative, more, free speech platform. And like Kick is kind of like the gambling, streaming, entertainment type shit. But I think Bruce dropped him off probably on Kick too, I think it's Aiden, Bruce. I don't know if your rage is on Kick, but I know Annoying's on Kick.
Yo.
Yeah, it was good, bro.
Yo.
I'm just here, just listening, man. Just because I gotta pop in and say something.
How's work, brother?
It's great. It's going good.
What do you think about the XQC Twitch deal, bro, or Kick deal?
I didn't even get your money, I think Kai and that one dude, I think they tripping, honest. I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean?
I think they better get their deal before niggas be like, you know what? All right, we done got all these other big motherfuckers. Like, we don't really need y'all too much, or it's not as a necessity. Like, I like initially you probably could have went there when they only had Aiden and probably like hit him over the head. Once you got like XQC and you got the hot tub chick, and then you get these other big ass streamers, and Bruce went over there, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You're not as needed as when we first really needed you. So they probably still get a lot of money. Like,
you talking about Aiden?
I'm talking about Kai. Kai and like your rage. It's like if I got like this, I look. If I got Bruce, I really don't need your rage. Like, I could bring him, but like I don't really need him as much.
Yeah,
yeah.
Your rage should have signed with Rumble. Honestly, I think he would have been perfect for Rumble. Yeah, because your rage is on some like, your rage reminds me of like Bruce in a sense.
I think Kick is better than Rumble, not as far as like I don't know if the platforms are better. I think for like their audiences, because it looks just like Kick. It kind of.
Rumble's definitely like
similar.
Way more cancerous.
Rumble,
I like Rumble.
Like Rumble just feels like because you like Sneeko, but Rumble feels like old niggas go to watch.
That's
like,
not the only reason why, nigga. Like,
what else do you watch on Rumble?
Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit.
Bro, you're trolling, bro.
I have both apps. I can show you.
Wait,
even
these are the people you watch?
When I'm bored as fuck. Yeah.
When I'm bored.
This nigga here.
When I'm bored, bro. I don't watch them every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm mostly on YouTube anyway, so I don't really,
So what I'm hearing is I watch the niggas on YouTube and on Kick. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, Academics is on Rumble. Trump is on Rumble. Gideon is on Rumble. Yeah.
Steve will do it. Crazy.
Steve will do it. Yeah. Like I'm. And just like if you look at the app, how the app looks, it looks cleaner. Like it looks cleaner than fucking Kick.
Kick looks just like Twitch.
Yeah, I don't I want something that looks like Twitch. I want something a little bit different and like innovative and like different. Like I don't want something that looks like a carbon copy of what I'm trying to get away from.
Nah, Kick
That's
does
just me, though.
look like Twitch. I don't know.
You care what apps look like?
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean,
The
if I'm
only,
gonna,
the only thing I use really is YouTube, bro.
I care about the accessibility. I don't really care about like how it looks necessarily, but it does help the experience. Like I can down and like it's like Kick isn't like that. I don't think Twitch is like that either. So
That's good. That's good.
yeah.
I think niggas should have been streaming 10 years ago.
Facts.
What do you think about the Gideon EDP 445 failed stream?
Wait, so did they didn't end up doing that interview, the Gideon EDP interview?
Nah, he didn't. He basically flaked on Gideon.
Wow.
He said he want to get paid.
He's like, pay me $2 and I'll do it. I'm like, bro.
He probably seen everyone's reaction once they actually started promoting like the actual interview. And
yeah,
I gotta get paid for this shit.
Because Gideon was like, yeah, it's gonna be like an open platform. Anyone could ask him any question they want. It's like,
wild.
Come on, bro. It's like you think he's really gonna do that, bro? Like,
nah, he wants his bag if he want. Yeah.
Which I understand. Like
he said $200. That's all he said.
Yeah.
Oh no, you gotta pay me more than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say 200.
But Gideon was like, bro, I'm not gonna like.
This nigga think he house phone? The fuck? This nigga charging 200.
Gideon was like, yo, I'm not gonna pay $200 to him and his like, you know what I'm saying. Like you're basically like trying to give him money to do, you know what I'm saying, like potentially. That's why. And then Sneeko called in. Sneeko's such a W, man. Sneeko's so funny, man. I love Sneeko. Sneeko was like, yo, I'll pay the 200 for you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta. I think Sneeko was like, I'll give you the 200 and you can pay it, or some shit.
That's
and then
nasty.
Gideon was like,
so nasty.
And then Gideon was like, nah, I'm good, bro. And then Gideon basically closed the stream. But I don't know. That was that definitely would have broke the internet. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely would have broke the internet.
Kanon, you know about the EDP shit?
EDP, not really. Oh wait, is that one YouTuber?
The fat dude
got caught for with the kids and stuff.
Yeah, the pedophile allegations.
Yeah, what about him?
Nah, because that's what he's talking about. That's what I was trying to say. If you knew.
Yeah, Gideon was
Why Busta Rhymes got this big ass Cuban on? Jesus Christ.
Well, you watching the BET Awards?
Yeah, this is like a big. He got the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh shit!
Shout out to him. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see a Busta Rhymes versus, but I don't know who to put him up against. So,
Twister.
Who do you guys have in this boxing match?
You say Twister with a straight face, nigga? Busta would watch that nigga. Bro. Yeah, but Twister gonna play all Kanye shit. That's all he gonna do.
Who do you guys have in this Elon Musk and Zuckerberg boxing match?
Are they really gonna fight?
I think so.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
Really?
Dana White's setting it up, bro. They're actually about to fight.
That's insane.
How much are they like? How much? Like how much is it for?
I don't know, bro.
Dana White said $100.
You said $100.
That's what Dana White said.
I mean, if it's the two richest niggas in the world,
I was gonna say.
it better be 100 to watch these motherfuckers. But
He said it would do 3 times Floyd and Conor did.
Damn.
well, yeah.
They did 4.3 million pay-per-views. He's saying she did like 12 million.
Oh damn.
I think at first I was like, he's fucking crazy, but I'm like, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, probably like 2 of the most famous, well-known people in the world, and they also own social media platforms, so they just kind of like promote it like fucking crazy. So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because all the normies are gonna be watching that shit too.
The normies.
Yeah. No, that's facts.
Missing submarine.
Oh god.
Rest
What
in
do we
peace.
think about this, man? Rest guys, them rich white folks.
That was an accident.
That's so crazy.
That was an accident.
Are you
No, it
home?
was not an
That
accident.
was so
That's
crazy.
wild.
I didn't even think you were home. Nigga.
Nah, nigga really dropped the ball.
I'm still trying to get my soundboard to work. I have a soundboard
Wow.
outside. I'm trying to get my shit to work. I still can't get my shit to work though. I don't know why. I thought it was my shit. I was like, what the fuck?
It might have been.
Yeah, if I don't care how rich I get, I'm never going into the ocean, bro. Like just like I'm not going to outer space. Like I got everything I need on Earth, bro. Like I get it. You wanted to see the Titanic for whatever reason. Like it's the Titanic. Like
It's legendary. What you mean?
you know what else is legendary?
Egypt, Greece,
Anything
outer
else
space.
but that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you got that. That's that guy's MO, the billionaire. That's his MO. Like last year, he went outer space with Jeff Bezos. So like he went outer space. Okay, I did that. Now I'm gonna go to see the Titanic. Like
Yes.
the craziest thing about that is I saw this YouTuber. He dropped a video. He was like, his whole vlog was him literally. He was in the same ship they were in, like, and they got dropped into the water. But as they were going down, it's like I guess on like fog started going on top, so they had to cancel it. So he's like, the crazy like that could have been me. Like he showed them how they closed it. He was like showed how the inside of it looked. Everything.
Wasn't that
They
Mr.
were in
Beast?
there. No. Well, Mr. Beast said he got offered to do it, but it was some guy named like
okay.
he dropped a video about it 2 days ago. His name was like Danny something. I don't know what his name was. Danny something.
Well, you said Mr. Beast.
Oh,
was,
I know what you're talking about. That white dude. Yeah. I
You
saw
said
him.
Yeah,
Mr.
white
Beast
dude.
was supposed to be on the submarine.
Yeah, he said he got offered to do it, but he said no.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I saw that video too.
That would have been.
Yeah.
Niggas were saying that was fake though, because it was like a blue bubble text. People were like, "Oh, he texted himself."
Oh, the Mr. Beast shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so though. I would think like that would be some like the type of videos he do. Like imagine like I went to the Titanic or whatever type title was fucking. Like, you know what I mean?
Real
Like,
though.
Yeah.
I mean,
like that makes
video would've never
some
dropped.
sense. Like some shit that he would do. And the thing about it is,
Yeah,
like,
it would have never dropped.
oh yeah, it's true. He would have died.
That's
Crazy.
That's true. He'd have been dead.
That's
I didn't
good.
think about that. But the thing about it is, people like with the thing, they're like, "Why'd they do this? That's so stupid." It's like that wasn't like the first time they ever took that thing down to the Titanic. Like I think they did like 10 times before that. But I don't know why this time it.
Maybe they got lost or some
blew
shit.
up.
I don't know. They probably got lost.
But it
and
blew.
went
They
down
said it blew
deeper.
up because the pressure was too much.
I heard it was the salinity levels. Like when the lower you get into the ocean, like to the ocean floor, it gets really salty, and it's like a lot of pressure that builds up too as well. That's what made it like blow up.
Yeah, but-
Bro, niggas can't just chill at the crib, bro.
Literally.
like,
Bro.
Donate
Yeah,
to
bro.
an organization or something, or
That's what I'm saying,
start a
bro.
business or anything, nigga.
they
Like,
did that. They
shit.
already been there. So wasn't it?
Nigga, do anything with
Bro,
that.
do anything else.
do
bro.
literally anything else, bro.
So
Like-
y'all would never even think about going to the well, obviously now because you're like, oh shit, I might die. But like, if you was like in a military submarine, like you'd be like, let's go.
No, but military submarines, I don't think they're going that deep. Are they?
I don't
They
know.
can't
I
go.
heard,
I'm saying if they created one that goes that deep.
I don't know. I heard one nigga break it down. He was like, "That's like a literal gravesite if you think about it." Like,
It is.
you know what I'm saying? It's like it's low key a sacred spot. So it's like, what are niggas really pulling up there?
That's
for,
what
like,
I'm
a
saying.
tourist attraction
Like, what
for?
are you
You know what I'm
trying to
saying? Like,
do?
But
niggas
that's,
died
that's
there.
everything
Like,
though. That's like going to
like-
Egypt and seeing the pyramids. Like that's like
that's
some
true. But it's
thousands of
like,
years of slavery and like.
nah, like
Look how beautiful it is. Look, glad these
That's
slaves,
on
like,
land,
you
though.
know,
No, because
like,
no, that's what I'm
gotta-
saying. Like you're
to
going
go
to
and
you're
see
going
this.
somewhere where niggas actually died because
You know,
of the
like,
environment.
nowhere-
Like they died
yeah.
because of the environment.
There's
like,
no
they
cell
literally
phone
di-
service there, nigga. Like,
Like they died because of the environment, and you're going there.
and
Like
niggas are casually put up like it's a vacation or something. Like,
what I'm
you know what I'm
saying,
saying?
bro,
Like,
like-
I
It's a
just find that
destination.
wild. Like, nah, I heard
there's
one
so
dude
much
say
other shit
that
that you
at
can
first.
do, bro. There's so much other shit you can do, bro.
But look,
Like,
when you do the ultimate, right? When you go to outer space, it's like, okay, what is the next thing? Like, what do I do after that? I went to outer space. The next thing is just to go as deep as you can in the ocean.
bro,
I don't even think
Yeah,
I want
but
to go
it's
to outer
like-
space though. Like I really, I don't know.
I wouldn't
Nah,
go
really
outer
wouldn't either.
space.
I probably do
I'm
some like
alone.
zero gravity shit, but like I wouldn't go outer space, like fully outer space.
Niggas is not doing that. You saw the picture. It's all white people.
Yeah.
Niggas is not
Wait, where
doing
did he
that,
go-
my friend.
Where did he go out of space? So you just like where did he go? Like, he
They just went like a little bit out of orbit and then they came back down.
oh, okay, that's crazy.
He just casually went and orbited.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just nowhere, just just went out there, like,
Just to be out there and to come back.
kind of wild, like,
Bro, like we're not supposed to be up there, bro.
man.
We're on Earth for a reason, bro.
Like, bro, that like K9 said, that's like a literal site, bro. Why would I even like? There's no cell phone service down there. I'm assuming. Like, what the fuck? Like, my phone would probably blow up in my fucking face the lower I get. Like you're not really doing much of anything down there besides like looking and like.
And how it
trying to-
looked, like, bro, that looks so cramped, bro. Like, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even get in, bro. If I saw that, like, bro, it's not even enough space for me to stretch my legs, fool. Like,
That's what I'm
come on now,
saying.
like,
Imagine that shit just blowing
you
up.
gotta watch that. You gotta watch that white dude's video. He really like showed the whole like how much space they had inside the toilet. Like that's just crazy.
That's wild.
But
bro.
even like the guy from the guy who directed the Titanic movie, like he said he'd been down there like 10 times. Obviously, he
real?
made the movie, but
Yeah.
you know, he been down there like 10 times. And he went in one of those type things. He went to Titanic, but he also went to like whatever the deepest trench in the ocean is. Like he went like further down than
The Mariana
Titanic
Trench?
is.
Yeah.
So I think something like that. He went down. He went by himself.
Nah,
There's
that's
nothing but
crazy.
He ain't going no.
salt
He's
down
went by
there.
himself.
There's nothing but
So-
salt and fucking like.
It's pitch black down there.
It's probably the
That-
blackest mermaids down there, bro.
The
I
blackest.
think the only thing
mermaids
about
in
it, the only
there.
thing about it is the best thing for them is that it says they like died instantly. Like I'd rather like die instantly than
Yeah, like if
be
you-
waiting around to suffocate.
Or like
Nah, yeah, I was
losing
thinking about that
oxygen
too.
and shit
Yeah.
like that. It's over for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's crazy that they were talking about the oxygen and they didn't even make it like. But we were
They didn't
over
make
here,
it-
like talk-
They're only down there for like 4 hours, like on the Sunday
yeah.
before they
But we were
died.
talking about how much oxygen they had left. And they didn't even make it that far. That's wild.
We
That's
sit here
crazy.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah,
Thursday.
like
They up there like, bro, we been dead. Like it's
That's
a wrap.
wild.
Niggas been there. And niggas
Wow.
are making jokes
So
about it on
insane.
Twitter.
nah, it's
Niggas-
insane. Like for real. Like
Niggas
wow.
is dropping bombs in the podcast.
Bro, I swear, if someone nukes America, niggas is gonna make fucking like dumbass jokes about it. I own God, bro. But they're gonna be funny as hell. Niggas gonna be laughing. I know. I already know, nigga. Niggas gonna be laughing until our death, bro. Like I already know, nigga. Niggas joking about some shit that's not even really confirmed, and niggas still joking about it.
Wow.
Because people don't like rich people.
You think that's
I
what
don't
it
know.
is?
No, because
That's
I feel like
all
I
they
feel
were
like
saying.
if, I feel like if
every statement is like these billionaires, these. It's like they don't like rich people.
no, but I feel like if Mr. Beast had gone down, it would have been a different reaction.
No, they'd kill Mr. Beast. He was curing niggas blindness. They still
That's
had
what
a
I'm
reason to
saying.
complain about him. Like they was like,
Look,
You
yeah,
think
if it's a
niggas?
likable
You think
person-
niggas asked the same way, even if Mr. Beast had went down?
if people were complaining on Twitter about Mr. Beast curing people being blind, like look at him using this for whatever. It's like if he went down there, they definitely would have killed. Like his fans, obviously, they'd been like crying and shit. But those like woke Twittery type people that like live for shit like that, they'd have been
I
the
think that's
one
wrong.
challenge. The one challenge he couldn't complete it. Like just some dumb shit. You know how people on fucking.
No, that's nasty.
Twitter be doing.
I think that's part of the problem on fucking social media. Everything has to be a social fucking justice topic. It could be
Yeah.
the simplest thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Because
crazy.
everybody was like, with this is like, why are we talking about these billionaires that died? We're not talking about the 700 migrants that boat collapsed in the middle of Greece. It's like, nigga, I don't know. Bitch, y'all ain't talking about it. Shit.
Right,
That's the thing
yeah.
about society. Like,
Nah, for real,
people-
y'all really
people on-
aren't talking about.
people on Twitter fucking complain about shit. Why aren't nobody talking about that? Like,
It's not
y'all aren't
mainstream.
talking- it's not even
Yeah.
that. Like, we blame the media and shit like that. But if you go to all the media pages, they have a story about it.
yeah,
Motherfuckers
yeah.
on Twitter aren't talking about it. People that make they made if you go to TikTok and probably type in like submarine, that shit got like 35 billion views, just people talking about their submarine shit. It's like
Yeah.
regular people ain't talking about them 700 people. And there's no story there. It's like, it went down, they died. Like, it's unfortunate, but there's no like, continuation of the story with the
You're
submarine
not
shit.
gonna be
we
able to
thinking-
recover the bodies. Like,
yeah, like we've been thinking these motherfuckers were alive for the next 4 days and they was actually dead the whole time. Like if they just said submarine went underwater 4 hours later, it blew up, like we wouldn't be talking about it by Monday. It was like, okay,
yeah,
they
but
were
because
dead,
it was a
so what the fuck?
developing story.
Yeah, but man, that's social media. That's how people.
yeah, that's what I say. Like they could make a.
God
They
damn,
could
Buster Rhymes still talking. Shit, fuck off stage.
they could make like an AI. They could make a Kim Jong Un AI video about like fucking pressing the red button and just nuking us. That shit could be fake as hell, but niggas be joking about it. Still, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit's crazy.
You seen they almost took out Russia? Find you agree?
You saw what?
You see they almost took over Russia this weekend?
Oh yeah, I seen that shit on Grand Wizard.
Was that shit real?
Yeah,
I didn't think that shit was real, but damn.
I didn't think it
it
was.
was like they own like personal like private military guy who's like run by a billionaire. Kind of like how we have this thing called Blackwater, which is like mercenaries, but they're like a billionaires created this group like former.
It's basically like having
whatever.
like a civil war type shit.
Yeah, and they kind of like said, all right, fuck this. We're here for the wrong reasons. Let's march towards Moscow. Putin started running, and then I guess he made the guy who led this revolution, he made a deal with the president from Belarus, which is like right next to Russia, and they're kind of like together in the war shit. That's why, like, if you ever see a video, like if you play music on YouTube, you'll see like your video's been demonetized, or it'll be
Yeah.
blocked, but it'll only be blocked in Russia and Belarus, because I guess like YouTube's like, fuck them, we're not
Them
gonna
niggas
like,
really tried to slide.
I
Yeah,
feel like it's
Putin-
wondering that. Yeah.
yeah, it'd be like it's blocked in Russia and Belarus because they don't fuck, because they're in the war with Ukraine, but they stopped that shit. So I guess it's
They
all
really
good
tried
now.
to
Belarus
slide
is
on
too?
Putin, bro. That's crazy.
Belarus is too.
Belarus and Russia, yeah, they rock with each other.
That's why I was like, why Russia and Belarus out of all countries that got blocked? I've seen that shit a couple of times. I was like,
Yeah, because he helping them because Belarus is right next to Ukraine too, so it's like they're using them as like a border and shit like that. So
yeah.
the world gotta do what they gotta do, man.
So,
So how y'all celebrating y'all's Pride Month?
shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut your ass up, nigga. Go to work.
That's word do that.
No, ask DK that. I don't
Oh
fucking
my god, that's wild.
I was gonna be y'all because I know the friend was making fun of me for my top 10 list so far.
I didn't even say nothing about it.
You said it was ass. Was that you or Trell?
I didn't even say nothing.
Was that Trell that said that?
It's probably Trail. He just be fucking talking.
Yeah. So as of right now, my top 10 list, it's gonna change obviously once Cole drops, Travis drops, et cetera, et cetera. Right now, number 1 is Boy's a Liar. Number 2.
Wait, hold on, let me stop you. Let me stop real quick. Is this
Okay.
like your personal, or this like you trying to be like, well, let me see what everybody made consensus. Like, is that what that is, or that's your favorite song?
Just like how I did it last year to Fran, that's how I'm doing it this year.
Okay.
So I'm going off of impact, replayability, long-lasting, trending songs. In my opinion, obviously everyone's list gonna be different anyway. So
Yeah.
I guess you can say it's my list. I guess.
Okay.
Boys a Liar 1, Put It on the Floor, Lotto, Cardi B 2, Princess Diana, Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj 3, Bitch Let's Do It, YB 4, Shake Some, The Baby 5, All My Life 6, J. Cole, Dirk, Search and Rescue, Drake 7, Red Ruby, The Sleaze 8, Peaches and Eggplants is number 9. Yes, Trell, it is number 9 on my list, and Back to the Moon by Gunna is number 10. That list is subject to change because no one's really so. Yeah, that's my list currently. What do y'all think about that? Is that ass? Is it kind of, if it's ass, do you see somewhat consistent with what I usually put on there?
Pretty
So I said,
consistent.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very Wardo-esque list.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. We'll see. That it's probably gonna move around a lot, especially as we get closer to all these other niggas dropping. So
yeah,
I'm not really too invested onto any ranking lists in terms of ranking what we have so far. But
Defran, what do you think about that list since you're here now?
I mean, if you're doing like what you said, like if that's your consensus, and I mean, it's kind of like how can I say that that's...
I actually have the Hillbilly, so that
Well, nobody gives a fuck about that. So
that shows you how bad the year is so far. If the Hillbilly,
like that shit. Let's be honest, that shit dropped, and nobody gives a fuck about that song.
I mean,
I'm looking surprised you had that song in
that
there.
sounds fine. That's not.
I'm surprised.
That's at 11. I had Back to the Moon at 10. So I mean,
like Search and Rescue's like should be higher than that. Like, come on.
Bro, that song's
over All My Life.
No, over that Hillbilly shit.
I really fucked with Search and Rescue. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was fire.
It was cool. I guess I'm just a Drake fan. So
I'm saying if you're talking about all that, like what you're talking about, the whole the impact, like you could probably say it's a bigger song than Hillbilly shit.
What, Search and Rescue?
Search and Rescue.
I guess.
It's not that much of a gap though. Like it's not saying much though.
Yeah.
I don't really think Search and Rescue has had an impact yet.
It hasn't, except for like I guess on TikTok.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless there's someone on TikTok.
Yeah, that might go down on my list depending on what Travis drops, but it's definitely gonna go down when Travis drops. But
I'm trying to see what songs even came out this year.
Because I have an entire playlist. I got the Yeet Young Thug shit. That's on there. I got that Ocean Spray record with Yo on there. That Strike with Lil Yachty's on there.
I would put that song if I were to make a list. I'd put that song on my top 10.
Yeah, I won't be mad at that.
What about that shit with Central C and Dave?
Dave?
Oh,
that
Sprinter.
Shit
That shit is hard too.
It might end up being top 10. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
That Oh You Went shit, Young Thug Drake. Hurt My Heart YB. That shit's fire. And after that is a significant drop off in music. Because I got Black, Young YB, I got Popular, The Weeknd, Cardi, and Madonna. I got In Her Mood, Ice Spice. It's getting kind of, got Trippie Redd on there.
You like In Her
obviously
Mood? Do you like that song?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one by Ice Spice.
I mean, it's not in my top 10, but I just put it on there.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, I was just rearranging and shit.
Look at the song she did with Nicki is low key better than In Her Mood. Okay.
Which one?
What about Area Codes with that Cali girl?
I feel like that's a TikTok song, really.
What about Players with Coil Ray?
And In Her Mood is not? Like, what?
It's not in my top 10, though. I have like an entire playlist of songs. It's just like, yeah.
You like that Doechii song, that What It Is song?
Doechii, I don't really listen to Doechii like that. But...
You ever heard that song? Well, no, I be hearing them play it on the radio. They be like, "How's it? What it is? How was can a nigga?" It's like a remake of some other song. You know the girls do that shit.
Not gonna lie, the girls are running shit by default here.
Yeah, and look how we're going.
Not gonna lie.
And look at the way the world is going.
I'm gonna put this playlist in. Should I put that Sexy Red bullshit in top 10? It's crazy.
Lord have mercy.
I gotta be consistent, bruh. Hey, man.
You said top 10? Talking about Pound Town?
I mean, I would have. What else would you put? Like I said, Travis hasn't dropped. J. Cole hasn't dropped.
Bro said
Drake hasn't dropped.
What about that song with Justin Bieber Future and what's his name? It's his song. What the fuck is his name? The guy
Don Toliver.
Travis.
The guy that you said is not mainstream.
I still don't think it's mainstream. But I mean,
wait, who you said wasn't mainstream?
Don Toliver.
He's low key mainstream.
You say he's not mainstream? That's insane.
I had an entire hour and a half argument with this nigga trying to argue Don Toliver was mainstream. This nigga was like,
low key.
No, bro, you're not mainstream, bro. It's either you're mainstream or you're not mainstream. I'm like,
how was Don Toliver not mainstream?
I think he's pretty mainstream, bro. The white bitches love Don Toliver, bro.
Like I said, DeFran, outside of your little circle, you and Bryce, no, nigga.
Yeah.
If you're Don Toliver is mainstream, bro. If it's Sheck West, I'll be like, okay, nah, Sheck West isn't mainstream.
I mean, if you think so, if your criteria is just like white people listen to you, then it's like, okay, I can't fucking,
Nah, like he'll sell out. Like, I don't know. I feel like Don Toliver just makes mainstream type music. Like,
yeah, he really does.
Like, ever since he came out, like he's never had like an underground period. Like,
yeah, he's never really been underground ever.
Like,
so those are the only two things, you the underground or you mainstream?
I mean, isn't that what you said?
Huh?
Isn't that what you said?
I never said you're the underground or mainstream. You just be a nigga that's making music.
That's what you literally tried to argue on that pod.
Yeah, because that's what Warder just said.
No, I
that's what
just
you were
said
trying
you're a
to
nigga making music. I didn't say he was underground. I said he's just a nigga that's making music.
Who's another nigga? Who's another nigga that's making music?
Like when I asked you, like it's either you're mainstream or you're not.
I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
That was his entire argument. Is that if you're mainstream
okay,
or not?
Would you say Destroy Lonely mainstream? No, right? No.
Is Destroy Lonely mainstream? Not really.
All I was trying to say is that there's tiers to mainstream. Like there's Beyonce, then there's like Lil Durk, but there's still.
It's like the A, yeah. It's like the A, B, C list,
you know what I mean?
Type shit, yeah.
Yeah, but there's still like mainstream though. Like that doesn't not make them mainstream. Like Moneybagg Yo, you could argue mainstream, but he's probably low like on the mainstream shit. Like nigga, Don Toliver had a song with Bieber and Future.
That's so mainstream. That's so
Damn,
Justin
Post
Bieber
Malone,
and Future. Like that's hella mainstream. Nigga.
I can't hear none of y'all. I can't hear none of y'all say.
And friend, how is this not mainstream, bro?
What is that?
The Don Toliver shit.
Bieber.
Because he got a song with Future
and I mentioned it on the pod too.
I bet if I ask you, I could do like a poll of like 1 million people, and I was like, hey, who out of these people do y'all fucking know? And they'd be like, I know Future and Justin Bieber. Who the fuck is that nigga?
Did you not listen to his last album? Not
feel like
the Life
once
of
you have
Dawn, but the other shit. That shit was so mainstream, nigga.
I feel like once you have a song with Post Malone, you're mainstream.
That's what bro, Travis, bro.
Like
okay, no idea.
Bro,
Lemonade.
Heaven
Too
or
Many
Hell
Nights.
was so. This album was so mainstream. Bro.
Come on, bro. And all I was trying to say was that there's tiers to mainstream, bro.
Like After Party, Had Enough. no idea. Like, bro.
Yeah, too many nights.
Facts.
If that's not mainstream, I don't know what is. Like, you know. But, anyways,
I mean, I can't argue. That's what y'all niggas think mainstream is. Yeah, nigga, mainstream.
What do you think? Okay, so then what do you think mainstream is?
It's like niggas who actually got like movement, like niggas who could sell
Like
more than
who?
30,000 the first week, like you know,
Niggas said
niggas that can do
movement.
that, like you know, what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna do 30,000 first week, like how mainstream
Nigga,
are you?
I
Like
think
goddamn, who's listening to you?
How
Like,
much
really,
did
who's
Life
listening
of
to
Dawn
you?
sell first week, bro?
I don't think it sold that good.
That's what I'm saying, like if you can't sell more than 50, like how mainstream are you? Like come on, now we just giving the mainstream.
But no, there's artists that were mainstream that aren't as mainstream anymore that do those type of numbers. I would never say that they're not mainstream still.
Yeah, low key.
I would never say that.
But my thing, he's never done those type of numbers. So like, yeah, if you say like is B.O.B. who used to do like whatever the fuck, yeah, okay, yeah. He
Not
was
Heaven or
once
Hell had
a
a
big fucking
44,000
artist.
first week.
Okay.
Which when the
44,000.
fuck has that been like? Oh my god, those are great numbers.
44K? That's not bad.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
YB.
good. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I mean, YB did like what 50K on his
Oh,
last
44K is
project,
not
and then
terrible.
he did 60K on the project before that. So
You're gonna compare him to Don Toliver?
no, I'm just saying, like, if we're just talking strictly numbers,
No, but y'all got this
Because
whole
why we do-
blackballed. He's this. He's that. So you have every excuse.
I'm
You
not
can't
even
use
saying
it.
he's blackballed. I agree with you. He's not blackballed anymore. He was, but not anymore, obviously. And I've said this a million times to Fran. So
Nigga, and his Lovesick that he just dropped, that shit was 37,000 first week. Like, it's not bad either.
That's good. Okay. Well, shit. Nigga doing great now.
all I ever tried to argue was that there's tiers to mainstream. All the Fran is saying is it's either you're mainstream or you're not. I'm like, what about everyone in between that?
You're a nigga that's in the game. Like, you're a rapper. Like you can just be a rapper. Like you ain't got to be mainstream.
So
Nigga.
Lil Durk isn't mainstream?
Yeah, he mainstream.
What makes him mainstream?
I can think a majority of hip hop fans know who that is.
Is Brent Fires mainstream?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh wow.
This nigga's
I know who it is. I'm just goddamn.
You an old ass nigga. I'm about to say.
I
I really wasn't even surprised that you said that either too.
I was like, he's gonna stand on that for a minute. That was insane. Like,
Do you think Brent Fires is mainstream though?
I think like I don't know. I think all like R&B niggas, like R&B guys that aren't like Chris Brown, like niggas like that, like you know the women.
Okay,
kinda, like,
is Don Toliver not one of those niggas though?
Is he not one of what?
Like the R&B like type nigga.
Well,
like,
I didn't say they. My point was like I don't think most of them are like these big mainstream artists. No, I don't think like Brent Fires like this big mainstream artist or like no shit like that. No, I don't think so.
okay, it's Khalid. How about Khalid? Do you think Khalid is?
Khalid is definitely mainstream. Like, bro, if you doing stadiums and shit, like, come on, you're mainstream. Wait, is that like a joke?
wait, did you say Khalid is, and then who was it?
Brent Fires
Fires
and
is-
Don Toliver.
So Khalid is mainstream, but Don Toliver isn't.
Bro, they all have the same fan base except for Brent Fires. But Don Toliver and Khalid, I feel like have a very similar fan base. I'm not gonna lie.
The Fran, come on, bro.
That's what I was almost gonna make that
This
comparison.
nigga just left.
Come on, bro.
I was gonna make that comparison because like Khalid and Don Toliver like in the same like
Right.
like exactly like fan base. Look,
Yeah, like they have the exact same fan base.
like that Coachella type of.
Yeah, exactly. They like some control. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was making
like,
this exact type of argument with these niggas, and they tried to argue me down. They swore I was wrong, bro. I gave them every single fact. I was like, look at Rap Caviar. Everybody on that list, majority of them are signed to labels that are mainstream labels.
No, that's
They're
facts.
most likely mainstream artists, most likely.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Not-
'Cause
not
the
any
labels are paying for those Spotify placements.
Like how is Khalid? I think, and I'm pretty. Do you think I think Don Toliver could sell an arena? I'm not gonna lie.
Of course,
I'm
he
pretty
could.
sure he could.
Yeah, he can fucking sell out an arena. Like what are we talking about?
I think it's just because he's not like on a Lil Baby tier or like a higher mainstream tier. He just thinks that they're not mainstream because they're not on their tier. But I'm like, there's tiers to mainstream. That's all I've been trying to say. That's all I was trying to say. That's why I was like,
I just don't understand how is Khalid mainstream when he literally has the same exact fan base as Don Toliver. Like,
I'm
Do
sorry,
you think
Brent
do you think if you have the same fan base as somebody, it makes you the same? Like if we have like a similar fan base, and you have like 1,000, I have like 1,000,000. Does that make us on the same fucking level?
I mean, you wouldn't have the same
Not
fan base then.
necessarily.
I wouldn't even think you guys have the same fan base if that.
So
was
you
the
think
case.
Khalid has the same size fan base as Don Toliver?
I think it's pretty damn close, low key.
Okay.
Especially if you're counting all the Travis Scott fans, like low key. Like,
I think
Wait,
Don
I
Toliver
want
is
to
a
hear
little bit
why
more.
Brent Fires isn't mainstream.
Oh.
I don't understand
Like,
that.
oh, Brent Fayez isn't like this because y'all like if y'all have a Warders argument that this is tears and like nigga could be like an F-list mainstream nigga. I mean, yeah, okay.
You said an F-list mainstream.
Brent is F-list.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying Brand is F-list?
He had a
I'm
song
not,
with Drake.
I'm not even big. I'm not no big R&B nigga. So I'm not even like I can't really speak to Brent Fayez, but like because when I think of R&B niggas, I think like niggas like Chris Brown. Like I'm like come on, like this is the niggas I'm thinking about. Like
That's
when I
the
think about R&B, I'm
problem.
thinking about like the women that run R&B. I don't really look at these new niggas as like
Thinking of the,
his name
you're
like
thinking about the
Giveons
top
and
5
fucking
mainstream.
Daniel Caesar and like
Nigga, Brent Fayez is not even really new though. Like
He
He's really not.
he really isn't. That's what I'm saying. Brent Fayez has been around for.
2018.
That's what I'm.
like,
No, before that.
Yeah, like
like
2017.
Yeah, before
yeah,
that, for
2016,
sure.
like 2016.
Before that,
like I said,
underground, but, like,
the new
mainstream
niggas. Like
2018.
I stopped listening to R&B with the
Whenever
fucking
Gold Lake
Brown
dropped.
Trey songs. And then
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he had like the cruise shit. Then
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
Whenever Crew dropped. Yeah.
Crew, yeah, that was 2018, right?
Around
No, I think
there.
that was 2017.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, I think it was
For at least
2017.
6 years. For at
That's what I'm
least-
saying.
Bro. And he was dropping Sonder before that. So
Yeah, yeah. I think Dufran only sees mainstream as like the top 10 artists in the genre.
from like the early 2000s, like Chris Brown,
I get.
like Usher,
I would
like,
guess so. Like I would guess he would say Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Travis.
I mean, that's valid.
It's valid.
I feel like the landscape of music just changed. Like there's
Yeah.
so many different like what's it called, subgenres of hip hop. Like nobody is really trying to be a star. Like you can just get like whatever you want from whatever lane. If you want some Griselda shit, niggas are gonna go listen to Griselda.
Yeah.
Want some like whatever trap shit, niggas gonna listen to trap. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want the underground, destroy lonely shit. They're gonna listen to all of that. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like the landscape of music is just not like that anymore. It's not positioned for niggas to be like
Look.
stars like that. Like
Let me ask you this: do you think Baby Keem is mainstream?
That's a good
I
question.
know you're talking to me.
Well, I know you're going to say no.
Okay, I know
obviously,
you're talking to
but-
me.
A nigga that sold 30K is mainstream. No, nigga. K9, do you think Baby Keem is mainstream?
yeah, he's mainstream.
DK,
yeah,
do you
he's
think
mainstream.
Baby Keem is
Yeah, I would
mainstream?
say. I would
Well,
say
this is a
mainstream.
better question for me to gauge out. Who do y'all think is not mainstream?
Shit.
Let me go to my Apple Music shit.
I would say Can. Like Can's not mainstream. Like that's
Definitely
all.
I say
That's
Benny
a-
the Butcher.
Yeah.
Benny the Butcher.
That
Destroy
might be
Lonely.
debatable.
Yeah, the Sir Rollins not really. I mean, he has
Red
his own
Veil.
little. He has his own little niche right now. I'm not gonna lie. He has a.
That might
Okay, yeah, you're right.
He's
But,
the face of opium right now. Like Destroy Lonely. I'm not gonna lie.
be only, but is he mainstream though?
I don't know.
Smino. What is Smino? Nah, Smino's not.
No, Smino.
Yeah, I don't think Smino's mainstream.
Smino, like, what's this? Do you know who Saba is?
Yeah, Saba's not
Saba-
mainstream either.
Saba,
Saba's definitely not mainstream.
Isaiah
He had an
Rashad.
album.
Do you guys know Mick Jenkins? Mick Jenkins.
Mick
He's-
Jenkins.
Yeah, Big
Yeah.
He's not.
He's not mainstream. either.
Um,
There's hella niggas that aren't mainstream.
Hella
mean-
nigga, I'm about to say like. So out of all those
That's
people,
what-
It wasn't a gotcha question. I was just asking who do y'all
to
think
say
is
Don
mainstream?
Tolliver isn't mainstream compared to those names is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why.
That's
I just
insane.
asked the question. Who do you think is not mainstream?
So you and Bryce can take that. Oh, like you're either Lil Baby or you're fucking like.
I mean, nigga, yeah.
Hey, you could low-key- you could
Yeah,
low-key
okay,
make an
yeah,
argument.
Yeah, he's mainstream. Yeah, he's like.
but I almost feel like
mainstream
mainstream
too.
isn't like almost like it's hard to make it a thing because like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
It's more broad. It's not.
You could
yeah,
make an
like-
argument that even guys like YB and the Mirror and like Comethazine, like they aren't really mainstream anymore. Like you can make a solid argument
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that. Like a lot of those niggas from 2016, 17, like
yeah, them
SoundCloud
niggas are
era.
not mainstream. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What artists from that 2016 XXL shit are like mainstream?
That's what I'm
Shit.
saying. That's my exact point. Yeah, like
Like are you saying Lil Yachty mainstream?
Yeah, I would say Yachty's mainstream.
yeah, Yachty is for sure mainstream.
Yeah,
What about
Yachty.
Kodak?
Kodak, yeah, Kodak is definitely mainstream.
21 obviously is. Uzi obviously is.
Yeah.
But everybody else, it's like,
Denzel Curry's not really mainstream, not gonna lie.
yeah, he's not.
Yeah. Even though he has had a good career, like doing this thing, like he's not really a mainstream artist.
Yeah.
The baby.
So the baby still. I think he's still mainstream, even though he's blackballed. I think he's still mainstream though.
The baby, like,
Earl Sweatshirt's not mainstream.
Hold on.
Earl Sweatshirt's not. No.
He just dropped a fire track, by the way.
Y'all said the baby's not mainstream or he is mainstream?
Yeah,
I think he is. I think he is. Still.
he is too, low key.
Is there an argument for him not being mainstream?
No, I thought that's what y'all was about to say. I was like, so he's not, but okay. So that
Y'all
wouldn't make
think-
any sense to me.
Y'all think Freddie Gibbs is mainstream?
Freddie
really.
Gibb. I mean, the nigga did get nominated for a Grammy.
All I'm saying, I think the only reason why Defriend had that perspective is because you were only looking at it from a sales aspect. Like, I feel like you got to look at it from more of like a holistic view of the artist in order to know what.
Is Nav mainstream?
Yeah, Nav's definitely mainstream.
Who'd you say? Nas?
Nav.
Oh, Nav? Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. And I think it was crazy though. It's like,
so pretty much any nigga that got a semblance of a name that's attached to a bigger artist is mainstream.
I mean, if you're consistently dropping music with like niggas like Thug and shit like that, like yeah, bro.
But what's crazy is like 5 or 6 years ago, like those niggas were not mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like they just like I feel like they just aged into that low key.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you like went back to like maybe like 2016, 15 or whatever, like niggas like Kodak, Uzi, all them niggas weren't necessarily, you wouldn't say they were mainstream at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like it was still on the come up. It was still like the SoundCloud era.
And then there's a lot of niggas that were popular before that aren't mainstream anymore.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
So like
the shit just changes. It just changes with like who's like in the forefront of like hip hop. Like who are the niggas that people are really talking about?
Yeah. That's what I mean with this subgenre.
I mean, yeah, I think people are talking about Don Toliver. People are definitely listening to his music. I'll tell you that.
But I feel like his sound's just mainstream enough. Like, regardless, it's gonna get like some type of like appeal.
Yeah, like his sound is like what's popular right now. Type
like niggas aren't gonna be like niggas aren't necessarily like talking about Post Malone, but like whatever he drops, still gonna like be mainstream on the radio. Like, so it's like it's just the sound. I feel like too like low key like for some of these niggas.
Yeah, there's a clear distinction between mainstream and like not mainstream. Like, you're not comparing like Lil Durk to fucking like Earl Sweatshirt.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
You know, so to say Don Toliver isn't, it just sounds crazy. It sounds crazy.
I mean, if you think so.
I know so. We just named multiple artists and we told you.
That's because you're mainstream is just like any nigga that's tied to like Travis or like niggas that kind of like they got.
I didn't say any nigga. I literally just.
Bro said any nigga that's tied to Travis.
I just don't see how nigga can sell 30,000 and that's considered mainstream. But like I said, if that's your mainstream,
you can fall out of being mainstream.
He's never sold more than 50. So if a nigga can never sell more than 50 and they're mainstream, and they've never been like nobody's ever considered him like a top nigga of the time, then that's cool.
What did you think? You think Sofego's mainstream?
No,
I don't think he's mainstream either. Okay,
definitely not.
Okay. No, I think there's some consistency with what Warder's saying though.
There really is.
Yeah, I think there's definitely some consistency with what I don't think he's just.
mainstream artist.
I don't think he's picking and choosing. Who?
That was a big record by Sofego.
But it was one record though. It takes more than one song to be mainstream, nigga. Like, bro, you know why? You know why? Because there's one hit wonders, bro. There's one hit wonders. Like,
you're not comparing Sofego to Don Toliver.
Can't be mainstream.
Bro, defend your troll, bro. You're trolling.
If he is mainstream, he's F minus.
So is Trinidad James not mainstream?
He had one song.
Did you say Trinidad James?
I don't know. He's not mainstream. Trinidad James is
one of the biggest.
That nigga is not mainstream, bro. Stop.
Okay.
This is some terrible trolling.
He be asking me questions like this on his pod and thinks that, bro.
So you don't think more people know all gold everything than any Don Toliver song?
What about what's that nigga? Drake?
No, hold on. So here's that question. Y'all don't think
Kurt Cobain? You talking about Kurt Cobain?
Hold on. Y'all don't think more people know all gold everything and Trinidad James in the video more than any Don Toliver song?
No.
You think if I played a random, like whatever Don Toliver's biggest hit is, like that'll
No Idea. You play No Idea right now. Everyone knows that song. I promise you. You would know that song.
You think more niggas don't know all gold everything?
That song. You would know too many nights, nigga.
Do you think more people know all gold everything or whatever you're about to play for Don Toliver?
Nigga, you know, bro.
Or After Party. If you play After Party or Lemonade.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's songs that niggas that Don Toliver has that niggas don't even know that's him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point. Who the fuck are you? I know your song, but I don't know you. How the fuck that?
No, but he's mainstream though. Like everyone's listening to his music, nigga. We're not talking about him as a person. We're talking about the music, right?
You know this record, don't know who the fuck this is.
But is this conversation not about whose music is more popular? So if niggas know his music and they're like,
is this entity, is this person mainstream? That's like me telling you, hey, you heard this chick that like sung the sample on Drake's song, like people love that, but nobody who the fuck that bitch is. She is not mainstream.
Okay, no, but the argument is whose music. Like I feel like music has a big part as to do with whether or not you're mainstream.
You just said they'll play his record, and nobody knows who the fuck he is. That's what you just said.
Yeah, but you would know the song though. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the reach his music has.
Okay, then we just get that different definition of mainstream because they got to know who the fuck you are. You just said they won't know who he is.
No, but I'm saying there's people that would.
If I play Lil Baby, you know who the fuck that is. If I play Trinidad James, you gonna know that's Trinidad James. That's my point. You just
gonna know it's Don Toliver. Are you not? Are niggas not gonna know Don Toliver?
I'm latching on to what DK just said. He said they know his song. They may not know it's him, but they know the song. They don't know who the fuck you are.
Don Toliver.
No, but I'm sure niggas would know who Don Toliver is for sure. But I'm just saying, like that's the.
Latching on to what you said.
That's the biggest artist on Travis's label. How would they
I'll take that debate L, bro. I'll take the debate L.
Do you know how ignorant that sounds? The biggest artist on Travis's label. How would you not know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how is he not mainstream?
Why is Trinidad currently comparison? That's why I'm confused.
Who is currently mainstream right now? Mainstream is about currently. You're mentioning.
You really brought up Trinidad James.
It's one song. Like that's why I'm so confused. Like
it's one song too. At that,
yeah, one hit song.
You said no one hit wonder could be mainstream. Y'all think Trinidad James is mainstream?
But I mean, how can
you can't be one hit?
You only had one hit song.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be mainstream with a one hit song, bro.
Different. What's your definition of mainstream?
You can't be You can't like this nigga wasn't everywhere at one point.
Nigga, that's
was
one
Trinidad
song.
James not everywhere?
That was 9 years ago.
One song. It's literally one song.
That's why I brought up Kirko Banks because you could make the same argument for him.
You make that for anybody.
Literally anyone that had a fucking hit song.
Make that for B.O.B. nigga. Like
Kirko Banks was never mainstream, like, but he had that hit song, like that's
I can make that for Young Jeezy. All the old heads that had hits back in the day, I can make the same.
You're gonna say that about Block Boy JB? Like you think Block Boy JB's mainstream?
Hold on,
even though he was everywhere.
Yeah, he's tied to Drake. Yeah, like y'all said, you just showed me a fucking thing Don Toliver with Justin Bieber and fucking Future. So yeah, y'all just did that. Y'all said, look, he got a song with Future and he got a song with nigga got a song with Drake. So Smiley's mainstream. Fucking the nigga from UK who got a song with Drake, that nigga mainstream. Any nigga got a record with Drake.
What did Smiley do when he dropped this project? What did Smiley do?
I don't know. Y'all,
since you're the first week guy, what did Smiley do first week? I'm using your 11K.
I'm using your logic. It doesn't matter.
It's 11K mainstream compared to what 44K?
Yeah, you got a song with Drake. It don't matter. It don't matter. You got a record with Drake. It do not matter.
All I'm saying is most of Don Toliver's music is radio, like centered music.
I live in Houston. The only song they ever played Don Toliver was Lemonade. That's it.
Okay, so that's record.
That's actually surprising.
I mean, DK just said nobody knows what the fuck that was on the song.
Oh, bro, my God, you're okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
He does this all the time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're such a hard person to debate, bro.
And then he has Bryce like being his fucking like Robin and shit. Like,
I don't know. I don't know what world Don Toliver is not like mainstream. Like Don Toliver and Post Malone are almost like the same person to me. Like
okay, all right.
So do you find Post Malone? What I'm saying?
Like what are we? Oh my God!
There's like tiers to mainstream. That's all I'm saying. There's tiers, bro.
Bro, you can be in a lane, but that don't mean you're on the fucking same stratosphere as somebody. Like Don Toliver
I'm agreeing with you.
Post Malone's jockstrap.
I'm agreeing with you, but that doesn't mean they're not mainstream though.
Like I said, if your thing is just so widespread, you can't fucking argue with that. If you're gonna give me like there's an A to an F, then any nigga in the F is mainstream. But if I'm telling you, I'm telling you what I think is mainstream is like the people. Then that's my argument. That's me. That's my mainstream. My mainstream niggas that gonna do 30K and they tied to like a famous nigga over here. No, they don't make you mainstream.
So you mean like how like the what's it called? Like the icon of them kind of. Like people knowing them, that's what makes.
Yeah, like they're like if they was out and about, like oh shit, this is like maybe I'm conflating superstar with mainstream. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like he's talking about.
That's what I consider mainstream.
No, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about like basically like the top 10 or top 15 artists in hip hop.
No, I think mainstream is definitely more broader than that. Like
it's
mainstream,
way more broader than that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in like in terms of like
if you want to broaden it out, then you can throw anybody in there. That's what's it.
I mean, but that's literally the definition
of
anybody
though. Yeah, it's not anybody. Though.
You some random nigga that gonna say 32,000 is anybody.
Don Toliver's not a random nigga. Like, what are we talking about?
Bro, I live in Houston. Don't nobody.
Bro, you acting like Don Toliver is like some random nigga that nobody knows about.
You hear niggas talking about? You're saying this. That's why it's so blasphemous.
Exactly. Nobody fucking talks about this nigga.
Niggas do talk about Don Toliver.
Nigga,
we're talking about him right now.
I guarantee you right now, more niggas in Houston know who the fuck Sauce Walker is than they know who Don Toliver is. I can guarantee.
Does that make him mainstream?
No, that's my point.
That's one city, but that's one city.
So what, you know, Sauce Walker's mainstream then?
His city.
Sauce Walker's mainstream.
Toliver from Texas?
Is he from Texas?
He is. He's from
Houston. From Houston? Yes.
Yes. So Sauce Walker is mainstream by your definition then? I
didn't say that. I'm making the
argument. You said Sauce Walker's more known.
No, this your argument is that he's mainstream. I'm saying he's not. So me saying Sauce Walker's more known doesn't make him mainstream. I'm just saying.
Why would you even bring that up?
Yeah, why'd you bring that up?
Why would you even bring that up? It's not relevant.
If nobody knows this nigga in his own city.
How many monthly listeners does Don Toliver have on Spotify?
That has nothing to do with it.
How many monthly listeners does he have on Spotify? 30 something
28
million?
That doesn't matter.
30 something million? Is that
matter.
easy to do?
Yes. When you attach to these big artists, yes, it's easy to do.
Your friend.
There's plenty of niggas that are known in this.
You know Metro Boomin is the highest listened to rap person right now?
Yeah.
Because it's like creeping and big, like a big ass record can get you hundreds of millions of fucking people to listen to you.
Bro, but he's
That's
not
why
rapping
he's got
though.
100
Like
million.
he's not.
But his name is tied to it. It's Metro.
But you're
Boomin,
saying he's not
featuring
known in his
this-
city or something? That's
Bro, that was such
What
an
did I
L.
say? What did I say?
That was such an L comparison. Bro.
Who? Comparison to who?
Bro, you just compared a producer whose job is literally to produce songs and get artists to make songs
It's like
to a
saying
nigga
DJ
that's
Khaled.
That is a
Oh my
terrible
god, DJ
comparison.
Oh my god,
Khaled.
DJ Khaled. Like,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Like, come
Are
on,
you
bro.
not listening? You said that he has this many monthly listeners. I said because he's tied to big songs by other people. That's what I said.
You talking about?
That's indifferent. The reason Metro Boomin has whatever is because he has these niggas that made this record. What are you talking about? That's why he's tied to it. He ain't got 30.
But
20 million people
no,
because
but
it's-
but
that's
Don
what I'm
Toliver, no,
talking
yes,
about.
actually no, he actually does though. That's the thing. That's the crazy part that
does.
you're not even like realizing
And you
that,
know what
that
the
Don
funny
Toliver actually
thing
does.
This same argument is the same argument you tried to bring up for 21 Savage when I tried to compare him to Lil Baby. It's the same exact argument for 21 Savage having as many monthly as he does is because he's tied in with Drake, right?
Yes.
So is 21 mainstream?
What is it?
By your logic.
You think
Because
you
he has that
arguing
many
with
because of
you're
Drake,
arguing me with
right?
something when I'm comparing 21 Savage and Baby. Yeah, these two niggas is mainstream, but he has more monthly listeners just because of
I'm
Drake.
going
So what are
by
you trying to
your
argue with me?
logic. I'm going by your logic though. You're saying Don Toliver only has that much because he's associated with other artists.
No, okay, no, let's check this
Yes.
out because I got the
21
numbers right
Savage-
here. I have the numbers right here.
But his main hits aren't even with.
That's
other
what I'm
artists.
saying. That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
After
No,
Party,
yeah. Because
After
Lemonade,
Party-
900 million. After Party, 265. No Idea, 246. Too Many Nights, 208. That's the first song. That's literally after the top three. Then after that, His and Hers, Private Landing, Myself. Like, come on, bro. Like, he's not. His streams are not getting carried like
And
to
he
the
wasn't
same
getting
extent
put
as
on by
Metro Boomin.
Nav
That's
on
what I'm
Lemonade.
saying. Like, you can't compare.
If anything, Don Toliver is doing the carrying on these
Exactly.
songs.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Facts,
doing the
nigga.
hooks.
Like,
Facts.
doing-
He's doing the hooks, the part that the
I'm
verses.
like, bro, come on.
Like,
Like,
it's not
That's what I'm
Shaq
saying.
West.
Nobody knows who the nigga is. You already said it. Lemonade, yes, but nobody knows who the fuck that is.
All
That's
right,
my
bro.
point.
You got
It's
it,
cool.
bro.
He got like Nav and like internet money, like, but nobody like who the fuck is this nigga? Like, it sounds
So
good. I
niggas
said-
know Nav more than Don Toliver.
I said his music was trash. I said like, who
like,
the fuck is that?
at one point, that was like the biggest song on the radio, low key.
It
It
was.
was.
That's what I'm saying,
It
bro.
was.
Oh, that was Gunna. Yeah, because Gunna was on. Like, come on. Who the fuck-
Oh my god. All right. Whatever.
Like Don Toliver. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Bro, he's from your city. Why don't you
Toliver made
support
his
this? Why can't you support this
dang,
nigga? He's literally from Houston, bro.
Niggas
is
brought
that?
up
What does that
Trinidad
mean?
James. That's how.
Bro, he's from your bro. Bro, come on, he's from your city, bro. You gotta support the local artists, bro. Like, what are you doing?
You would think he would.
Let me
too.
ask you.
That's
Let me ask
crazy,
you this
bro.
question: if I put up Trinidad James' picture and Don Toliver picture right
Bro,
next to each other, and I showed a million, who do you think
that's
people
not
would
how it
recognize
works,
more?
bro.
No, who
I-
do you think people recognize
I don't
more?
even know what
Who do you-
Trinidad
who do
James
you
looks
think
like.
would
I'm not
recognize
gonna
more?
lie.
We're talking
Nate,
musically.
what
bro.
is another Trinidad James song besides what's on my channel?
Why does he need another song? What do remember Ice Baby? That's all you need. You need one big fucking record.
Your
That's all you
argument, your entire argument about mainstream. I'm talking about musically. You're talking about the brand, the artist, the recognizability. This context is only music. We're not comparing Trinidad James to Don Toliver musically. We're not doing that. Currently, mainstream is currently who is currently relevant. Don't bring up an artist from 10 years ago, please. This is not no. Don Toliver is mainstream currently. Trinidad James is probably doing DoorDash or some shit. Like we're not. It's not in the same league, bro. Don't mention an artist from a decade ago.
And I will argue, like at that time, like he wasn't even like one of the like top mainstream artists at the time. Like when he came out, like he was a mainstream, but it wasn't like one of the top ones. You know what I'm saying? Like there was
Definitely
other people more known than that nigga. Like so it's like
2014 Fetty Wap was.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Hello? Fetty Wap was
at the
definitely doing
bottom
his
tier.
thing,
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
and he had more than one song, buddy. Huh.
yeah, so I was like,
What does that
bro,
matter? What does that matter how many songs he had? I just asked if he was like I said, if you're going on my definition of mainstream, he was mainstream. What are you talking about? Like, what does that mean? You mean a million songs? to
What
be
is your
mainstream?
definition? What is your definition?
Like, bro, who's the most visible? Who the people like? Nigga, Don Toliver's not visible. He's like DK said, nobody knows who the fuck he is. Like you hear a song,
what
that
makes
sounds great.
Trinidad
Sounds good,
James
nobody knows who the fuck he
visible?
is.
Like,
But it's
what
not
makes-
based off of
Are
just
we gonna
solely
act like
visibility.
in 20? Are we gonna act like 2014 all gold everything wasn't ever like we gonna like are y'all gonna act like that?
that's one song and one music.
Are you
video,
talking
like,
about the music or like if people know him? Like what are you talking about?
that song?
With Trinidad
like,
James, you can say both.
Because those are two
When
separate points.
I'm thinking of mainstream, I'm thinking of music. Like I'm low key
I'm
separating
thinking
the
only
artists.
music.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking music.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
one song can't make you mainstream.
No.
And
No.
if you hold
No,
up, hold
bro.
up the weight, if you hold
That's
it
the
up,
only song you're known for.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. That's not mainstream, bro.
So let's use this. Well, Lil Nas X only had Old Town Road, and it was the biggest song in the world.
He
Was he
had
not
hits
mainstream?
after that.
But that's the thing. He had hits
no,
after.
No, fuck that. When he only had Old Town Road,
He wasn't mainstream. He wasn't mainstream.
When Billy Ray Cyrus got on Old Town Road, it was the biggest. It was number
He
one.
wasn't mainstream.
When
He
At
wasn't
that time,
mainstream.
he was not.
He wasn't
At that
mainstream.
time, he was
He
not.
wasn't
All
mainstream.
right.
You
At
need
that
more than
time,
one
no,
hit.
he's not.
You need more than one
You
hit
need
to be
more than one
mainstream.
hit. No, yeah, no.
Facts.
That's another requirement in mainstream. You need to
But
have
I'll
more
argue
than one
once he
hit.
got
Wait, do you
Billy Ray
think
Cyrus
you-
on it,
can have
became
the, so y'all are telling me you can have the most viral song in the world, the most listened to song in the world. Everybody knows who you are, and you're not mainstream. But a
Yes,
nigga
Joe
who
Budden
rode
was
Travis
mainstream.
Scott's dick.
I guess
he's
Joe Budden was
mainstream.
To
Crazy.
you.
Oh, so Joe Budden was mainstream.
Crazy.
Is Joe Budden mainstream? Was
When
Joe
Pump It
Budden
Up was
mainstream?
out? Yeah.
What?
I just think it takes more than one song to be mainstream. You gotta have multiple songs that multiple people at like.
You can't name another song besides "Pump It Up."
That's what I'm
What does that
saying.
matter?
That's my entire point. You have to have more than one song to be mainstream. Mainstream is about currently. It's not about the past. So I don't even know why you're bringing up.
I
shit about
didn't.
James
What do you,
Dean.
I said.
Exactly.
In his,
It's about.
I
That's
said,
what the definition is. It's
I said
currently.
in his time was he mainstream? When that song was out, was he mainstream? Yes or no?
That was
No,
a
he was
mainstream
not.
song, but he's not like mainstream. Like
He's not a mainstream artist.
yeah, like
He's not.
because nobody listened to him after that. Like
The mainstream song, yeah, it did numbers. That doesn't make you a mainstream artist.
Yeah.
Songs that are bigger than artists.
and he for sure dropped more music after that. Like I think
That
he
song
lost
was
his
way
record deal or
bigger.
something because of like how bad his album was or something. Like so it's
Yeah.
like he for sure dropped more music. He didn't just stop. Like
Yeah, he dropped more music. It just was not all gold everything, and that's fine. You don't have to be a mainstream artist. There's nothing wrong with not being a mainstream artist. You can have a song that's bigger than the artist. That doesn't make you a mainstream artist because you dropped a mainstream record. If you don't do it again and again and again and again, you're not a mainstream artist. Duh.
that was
No.
2012. Who else was out at that time? 2012.
Chief Keef,
Kendrick,
That's not Chief Keef.
Chief Keef,
Drake.
Drake. Like,
Big
bro, there's so
Sean.
many other mainstream artists that were like, like dominating the charts back. Fetty Wap. I don't know if that was a Fetty Wap.
2014. That was
But y'all
2014.
just said,
Which is,
so what does that matter if it's different people? Y'all say it could be multiple tiers, multiple people, multiple. What does it matter who the fuck else is out? Because the way K9's explained, there's only could be a couple niggas that's mainstream. Because if y'all gonna do that, then Don Toliver ain't in the conversation with these niggas. Then
No,
he not in the conversation.
No, I think there's way more artists than we.
He not in no
probably might think
conversation with
are-
Travis. He not in
are
conversation with
mainstream.
Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, shit, Kodak Black, Lil Uzi, Tyler the Creator. He ain't in conversation with none of them niggas. Post
okay,
Malone.
so
I'm
what
just going with K9. He just bring up
I'm
all
talking
these other
about
niggas.
for radio play. Yeah, he is low key. For radio
Low
play.
key.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
you can't really deny that. Yeah, especially with too many nights with that future Metro Boom. Yeah, no.
Maybe not in terms of image, but it's like, and that's low key because of like his branding and stuff. But he's getting up there. But in radio play, like he still has the same amount spins as them niggas. Like
I'm trying to think of some artists compared to Don Toliver to kind of like show what kind of.
Wait,
like,
doesn't Don Toliver? He has a deal with Apple, right?
yeah, I
think
think
so.
he does.
How do you have a deal with Apple and you're not mainstream?
That's what I'm
Tell
saying. bro.
Chance the Rapper. He was saying he was independent, so I don't know. To ask Chance the Rapper, who fucking knows? So similar artists.
This thing has a whole.
So I looked up Don Toliver. Similar artists on Apple Music is Travis, Metro, Gunna, Nav, Tory, Future, and Baby King.
All mainstream niggas.
Like he's definitely
Those
an
are
Apple Music. Don
all
Toliver's an
mainstream.
Apple Music artist. Like
All mainstream, nigga. And don't try to argue. Oh, Baby Keem, he not mainstream. If you think Baby Keem isn't mainstream now in 2023, I don't know what to tell you. I just there's tiers to mainstream.
There's nothing to
That's
tell.
all
If
I'm
you
saying.
like I said, there's an F to an A, then yeah, just insert any nigga that's rapping.
Baby
Okay,
Keem's not.
bro.
He's not. He's not a.
okay,
he's not
bro.
No, that's an actual conversation.
That's an
Arguing
act-
what tier he's in. That's an actual conversation. 'Cause
Baby
I don't think
Keem?
he's. I don't think he's F tier. I don't think he's F tier.
Nah, he's probably like a B or C tier, low key.
I think he's like high C maybe.
I mean, he already has Grammy.
Nah, he's definitely B. I think
Like-
yeah, like bare minimum B tier.
Like,
low key.
bro. Like he's he's up there, low key.
I know.
like-
I know. K9 is gonna be like obviously.
Oh yeah, he like
Maybe.
Kendrick, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro.
But no, he is though. He is.
Bro, yeah, come on. Like, and I went to that nigga's concert. Like, yeah, no, that nigga's for sure mainstream. As hell.
Yeah, and I would definitely say because Nav is on here. I would definitely think Nav is mainstream too as well.
Facts.
Yeah.
All these niggas are mainstream.
Okay, yeah, everybody's mainstream.
Not everybody.
Okay, yeah, everybody's mainstream.
No, not everybody.
He had a couple records, like yeah, they make.
I told you so. It's not.
He got fans. What can I say? Yeah, nigga mainstream.
But like we said, niggas like Smino and shit are not.
Yeah, Smino,
bro.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
niggas like Smino. I even said like Young Nudie, like niggas like that, like are not.
I mean,
Yeah,
Nudie,
he got some
I feel like there's an argument for Nudie. I feel like there's. Yeah, I think there's an argument for Nudie.
Spotify, why not?
Nah, I'm not saying Young
right
Nudie.
there.
I think there's an
I'm not
argument.
saying Young Nudie.
I think there's an argument.
I'm not saying Young Nudie. I'm not.
Hell Shell, bro. Hell Shell was a big song, bro.
Big record. Big record.
Big record.
Yeah, biggest
He has
record.
multiple big records, bro. This most recent album, come on, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's got to be mainstream,
Hey,
right?
bro.
The peaches and eggplant shit. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He has multiple.
Y'all think
Yeah.
Nudie's mainstream?
Okay.
If he's mainstream, then he's actually F.
Hold up.
He signed to 21 Savage. What do you mean? Why is he not mainstream?
Is Yeet mainstream?
Look at this nigga.
Of course.
Yeet's mainstream?
No, he is now.
He has to be.
Yeah, Yeet's
Now
mainstream.
he is. Yeah, now he is. Yeah.
This nigga D-Friend's trolling. So.
No, I'm saying he got to be.
He
Right?
said he has to be. Yeah.
I'm saying by the logic, he got to be. What's the problem? He got the most streams.
Bro, the
at least,
I think there's only 15 mainstream artists in general.
Oh,
You think
God.
there's a- you
So is
think
Earl
there's
Sweatshirt not
15?
mainstream?
What this nigga thinks mainstream is Bad Bunny, The Weeknd,
Billie
Morgan
Eilish?
Wallen,
Billie
Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift.
Are they not mainstream?
They are. They
Yeah,
are.
but that's like the top
I mean, yeah, we could just
1%.
throw any. We could throw any like bottom
Those
of the
are
barrel niggas
superstars.
into
Those
the
are
thing. I think-
global.
Okay, but Don
global
Tolliver's not a
Bottom of the
bottom of the
barrel.
barrel nigga, though. Like, he's
He's
If you only
not.
sell 30, if you only sell 30,000, you a bottom of the barrel nigga. I ain't gonna lie
Oh,
to you.
my God.
Like, you a bottom of the barrel nigga. If you only sell
That's a
30,000.
fair argument, but
You would do 30,000.
Not really. That is
Oh,
actually a super unfair
mainstream.
argument.
I mean, that's a fair argument. Like, you don't have you're making him out to be a star or whatever, and you're just only selling whatever. Like,
Don Tolliver did 44K. What did
That's what I'm saying.
What did Baby Keem do on his last project?
Shit, I don't think that nigga mainstream either. So tell me.
you don't.
Don
think
Tolliver did
Baby Keem
37K on his most recent album, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You did 37. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Congratulations.
How can you win?
isn't that more than YoungBoy though?
How can you win multiple Grammys?
Is that not
and
more
be
than Youngboy?
mainstream?
Youngboy
I mean,
did
if you-
50,
if you-
60K.
Oh, Youngboy did
No,
50.
Youngboy's mainstream. Youngboy's mainstream.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, of course, Young Boy's mainstream.
Tomorrow and wrap my arm around Kendrick Lamar's nutsack, I'll get a Grammy too. I can guarantee you that.
All right, bro. All right,
See,
bro.
that's reading. Like, see, that's
Yeah, it does.
If you win
OD.
multiple Grammys, I feel like you can't say that you're
That's
not
OD.
mainstream, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If I
Like,
do that, I could be mainstream. Yeah, rub my Kendrick, I love you. You're my cousin. Yeah,
nah,
get you
fuck that, bro. There's plenty of
All right,
niggas
bro.
on what's it called? TDE.
He
that
has
don't have
hits
Grammys,
outside
bro.
of Kendrick. You know that, right?
Yeah, like.
I don't know
plenty
that.
niggas on TDE.
Please enlighten me.
Stats? Have you listened to stats?
Okay, perfect. K9.
Honest? Come on.
K9. Is Orange Soda a hit?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Did this nigga say it's not?
The friend, is Orange Soda by Baby Keem a hit? Yes or no?
No.
I want to let you know that was being played at every function when that
I was
music
trying
was
to
played.
tell
Where do you
this
live?
I just want to let you know
Yeah.
that.
Where do you live? K9, where do you live?
What? I was
Where you
when I
live?
was in AZ. When I was in AZ, that was being played at
In
every
proximity to
function.
Cali, so like Little California. Okay, he's in Little Cali. That's pretty much
Yeah.
Arizona. This is Little Cali. Okay, so you were over there
Basically.
where nobody else. Like you're on the West Coast, right? Where the only niggas that listen to this shit. Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know.
All
That's
right,
all I need to
bro.
know. He was in Little Cali. Okay, for sure. I feel you.
Bet that.
And
All
the
right.
argument in the Voodoo, the argument wasn't even was that a hit or not. The argument was that his breakout hit. Me and Bryce said his breakout hit was
That was
shit
his breakout
because
hit.
When we said breakout, we're like he's being introduced to the world now when he's with Kendrick.
That wasn't-
or some shit.
That Orange Soda, I wouldn't
That was
even
a
know
great
about him.
hit though.
I wouldn't have known
Yeah, I was
about him
gonna
at
say.
all.
No, I'm in Seattle and they're playing that shit hell up here too.
I wouldn't have known
So.
about him at all if that didn't drop.
You're in like California too, up there. Okay, yeah.
Seattle's not California, bro.
That's what I'm
What?
saying. Like,
Seattle's
all
not your
over, bro.
reaching.
These southern niggas, bro.
That's
I
the-
swear to
That's
God,
the
bro.
that's a whole different region of the world, bro. Like, not the world, but of the country.
That's y'all all right there, on your little side right there. Y'all listen to y'all little, y'all tell me some Cali niggas and nobody else over here from the south to the east. Like, who the fuck is that? We like,
That's
who?
Bro said Cali.
What's this nigga? Like,
Who the
what
fuck is
you talking
Moneybag?
about?
The fuck is ESTG?
Wait, is Key Glock mainstream or not?
Fuck no. Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Better not be. A nigga sold like 30 something on his shit. That Glock. It better not be. This nigga would be like, oh, the Key Glock, of course. Oh,
Do y'all think? Do you guys think Push Icy's mainstream?
Bro, he's
in
been locked
jail.
up for too long, bro. Like,
I don't really know how to judge that for real.
like
He's not mainstream.
Push Icy?
That's
locked
like
up
saying
for too long.
is YNW Melly like mainstream? Which I could make the argument. The nigga had a song with Kanye and shit. I mean, like,
Hold on, I want to
Sorry,
tell it. So Pusha T is not mainstream.
No. Actually, no, you're right. Yeah, he is mainstream. He is
I don't think he's mainstream anymore, but I think at
Well,
one point.
he's
he
in
was.
jail. Yeah, like.
No, yeah.
But yeah, he is mainstream. Yeah,
Mhm.
Here we go. There we go.
Niggas typing. I can hear
Yeah.
him.
We get the numbers.
I'm working, nigga. I ain't looking, nigga. I'm working.
Oh, I can look us up.
I was asking him, 'cause I'm trying to get a gauge. Like, okay, this nigga's not mainstream, but this guy is, and he's not because he is. I'm like, okay.
If we're going off of solely monthly listeners on Spotify, you can kind of have a gauge and know, like, to a certain extent, like, who's mainstream and who's not.
So is Earl Sweatshirt mainstream or not?
No.
No.
Bet that.
I could probably guarantee you, if you look on Spotify and they have more than 15 million monthly listeners, they're probably mainstream. 80% of the chance they're probably mainstream. If they have 15 million or more, that's like a good number. Because that's like roughly like 3 to 5 million per song. So if you're getting like 15 mil, somewhere around there a month, you're probably mainstream. You're probably signed to a label at this point.
Oh yeah, that was your argument too. You said anybody signed to a label is mainstream.
No, I said my argument.
No,
was
you
the
said
rap
anybody
caviar.
signed to a label is mainstream.
No.
Like you talking about?
Are
You
you
talking
saying
about like a
verbatim?
major?
Yes,
You
you
talking
did.
about like
You
a
said
major record label?
Anybody signed to a major label is mainstream.
No.
No, that's not the only.
Yeah,
I would say the majority of them are though. I would say the majority.
Majority of people signed to. Okay.
And if I
Now,
did,
we just give anybody
if I
a
did
fucking
say
label.
that, it was in the context of like if an artist is signed to a major and they're on a Rap Caviar playlist, it's not easy as an up and coming artist to get on that playlist because labels pay to get you on that playlist. That's not organic. So I would like to think that artist is mainstream because it's gonna get streamed at least 3 to 5 million times on that playlist. Like
That is
it's the
facts.
biggest Spotify playlist.
That is the actual mainstream. Okay.
Yeah, that's an editorial playlist. You can't just like, oh, can you put me on Rap Caviar? No, you have to either know niggas or be signed to a major label.
Yeah.
So like, it's not like me saying that. Oh, what you mean? This nigga, I don't know that nigga. I don't know that nigga. But I guarantee we signed to a major, and I guarantee you he has a couple features with some mainstream artists that have done numbers. So
Yep.
I mean, if we can look at the Rap Caviar shit right now. I mean,
Shit, what's on Rap Caviar?
You
So
think
we can look
Jeezy's main? You think Jeezy's mainstream?
I think he's starting to be
You think Sofego and Didi Osama are mainstream?
DD Osama.
No, none of them
No.
niggas are mainstream.
You think Tina Kareen is mainstream?
That was because she's on Double XL. I get that. Like some of the artists that are on there, they're on there because they're trying to push some of these artists. But
You think that
Yeah.
Mexican OT is mainstream?
No.
I'm just
Most
saying,
of these niggas on XL aren't mainstream, bro.
I'm
Like,
on rap caviar. That's what
most of these niggas for the freshman list aren't mainstream, bro. Sleazy Go World, like that's not a mainstream.
Is Tusi
Like,
mainstream? He's
Why
on
is
Rap Caviar.
Sleazy go? Why is he not mainstream? He got a song
he's-
with Polo G. He got a song with Lil
No,
Baby. He got a song
not
with.
a
Why
mainstream.
not? Why
He's not a
not?
mainstream
I thought
nigga,
you
bro.
just had to
Like,
have a couple. I thought you had a couple.
He's
big records
skipping
with
around the
niggas.
songs that he knows are obviously have mainstream artists. That's
Well,
why.
duh, I'm like, is Gunna mainstream? Like, I can fucking
Yes,
Gunna,
nigga.
Drake.
Yes, nigga. Yes, nigga.
Duh.
Yes, nigga.
Duh.
Oh, duh. Oh, that's a duh. But Don Toliver
Is Nicki Minaj mainstream?
Don
Is Ice
Toliver is
Spice?
a Don Toliver has a song with Gunna, but Don Toliver is a the fuck?
Nigga, your
make
argument
sense?
is that that's not my. See, this is what you do. You conflate like your argument with mine. I don't say that because you got a song with a
What
nigga
you
mainstream
been
make you
doing,
mainstream.
though? What
You
is
know,
he talking
I'm
about?
using your argument
I've been doing
against
that
you.
the entire time.
Who have I said is mainstream that has a song with a big artist? Like seriously said that. Besides mocking your statement.
I don't remember.
When I brought up Smiley, I didn't say I don't really think Smiley is mainstream. I'm mocking what y'all said. Y'all said, well, it got an all song with Future and fucking just okay. Niggas got a song with Drake. Every
You're
nigga got a
making
song
it
with Drake.
seem like
mainstream.
it's just sales, first week sales, and that's not true either.
I'm
Was
not
that
gonna
not a
lie,
big
bro.
rec- was that not
The
a big
only
record with
mainstream.
Drake?
You're saying, oh, the nigga Don Toliver
Was that not a
did
big
like
record with him
30K.
and Drake?
What record?
Whatever the Smiley shit was. That wasn't a
Was
big
the Too
record.
Many Nights shit? Not a big
Niggas are bringing
record?
up Smiley.
Was the
That's
Gunna
what I'm
Nap
saying.
shit not a
In
big
a
record?
mainstream
Why are you
argument.
bringing up niggas like
Does
this,
Don
bro?
Toliver not have multiple hit songs compared to Smiley? Like, what are we saying?
Niggas like
That's my
Smiley.
entire argument.
I don't know.
Multiple.
According to Billboard, that nigga ain't got too many hit songs like y'all niggas keep saying. I don't know. That nigga, how many songs Don Toliver?
So are we
He only
going
got
off of
20. He
first
only got
week or
20
we going
that
off of
he only got
Billboard?
20 that charted out of all his records.
You got to tell me. What
Nigga,
What?
20 is a lot. 20
a
charted
lot.
songs is enough to make you mainstream.
That is a lot of songs.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Not everyone just gets
20?
20 songs charted like that.
Are we talking about first week or Billboard? What is it?
That's what I'm saying, bro. 20,
Tell
that's a
me,
lot.
tell
That's
me.
enough to make you mainstream. Low key, 10 is enough to make you mainstream.
Wait, is
I'm not
anybody
gonna
in
lie.
this freshman class mainstream? Y'all think?
No, yes, all of them. We mean on a major publication. Signed a major
Everybody? I know. I
Probably
wouldn't say everybody.
Who's on the double XL shit?
Damn, why's not working?
I only say the only mainstream people is Glorilla and possibly Lil Tyler. Actually, not even Lil. Yeah,
I would just say
not
Glorilla.
even. Yeah, just Glorilla. Not even Lil Tyler, to be honest.
And the friend, I'm looking at this Rap Caviar shit, nigga. If you start from the top, Young Thug, Drake, Lil TJ, Gunna, Young Thug Future, Coi Leray, Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Drake, Moneybagg, Gucci, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, like most of these people are mainstream. That's my entire point. I said most of them are mainstream.
Damn, I didn't even know DC the Don got on the list. That's crazy.
That is crazy because he's been out since like.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga's been out for forever, bro.
He's been out since like 2020, I think.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, bro, he's been out longer than that.
Yeah,
Like,
low key, like
2018,
2018.
2017, yeah.
I found out about him in 2020.
Because I knew he used to play with Lonzo Ball.
Yeah,
in
he
high
was hooping on the Chino Hills team.
What?
school. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Really?
was
Yeah.
he was literally their teammate. He was on that Chino Hills team that went
That's what
like
I knew him
undefeated.
for.
What was
Yeah.
his name? What was his basketball? What was his
I don't
regular
remember
name?
it. I can
I do
check.
not remember.
But he was on that team.
Yes, he
Played
was. And he was
basketball.
transferred.
The undefeated Chino Hills team.
Yeah.
Was he a center?
His name is Dejon Cotty Davis.
Yeah.
Dejon?
Yeah, I remember that. That's the whole reason I knew him.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's crazy. How did I know
Yeah.
that? But yeah, the friend, you're wrong. I'm right. It's okay. You know what I'm
I
saying?
still don't think you're right. Like I mean, like I said, you can't. When a nigga say that when a nigga say you can go from F to A, like well, yeah, you can throw anybody in there. Like if that's the criteria, like yeah,
Okay.
he's
friend,
F. He's F tier. Okay.
No, but
yeah,
I
okay.
think what Warder's trying to say is that there's enough people that are mainstream that you could do an F to A tier list type shit.
Exactly.
Like that's how many people are mainstream that you could hypothetically do something like that. Like,
I don't think that's a hard concept to understand. Again, I don't.
yeah.
Just like the NBA has like their top 10, and they have the top 20, the top 30. Like it's different.
Low key,
tiers.
if you have 5 hit songs, I think you could be mainstream. I'm not gonna lie.
If they're big enough, yeah.
I think 5 hit songs within like a 2-year span, like that's enough to make you mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to be this global phenomenon.
Yeah,
They're obviously at the top of the mainstream tier.
That's what I'm
yes.
saying. Yes,
I
those are
understand.
those are obvious mainstream niggas. But like, if you have 5 hit
Yeah.
songs within a 2-year span, like you're pretty much mainstream.
Like, yeah, we know Drake, fucking Bad Bunny, Post Malone, like Doja. Yeah, we know, but there's more than just those niggas. Don Toliver, yeah, you could argue Nav, certain artists that you can argue, bro. The Baby.
So, okay, I got a good one. Is Nas mainstream?
I think
Because
we
he sold a lot. And he won a
we
Grammy.
actually talked about this.
Yeah, he probably is mainstream, low key.
I would like to think he is mainstream, but you know, that's just. I think he actually brought it up on his. I'm absolutely unsure actually, but yeah, I think Nas is, especially now, because it's all about currently. Like currently, like you have to put his name on there, right?
Exactly.
But it is 11 o'clock over here on my time. It's probably like what 9 over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can call Rain. We will be back whenever the fuck we decide to get back on this bitch. But you know, it's a good pod. DK, say bye to the people, bro.
Shit, thanks you guys for tuning in. Shout out D-Fran, you know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Yeah.
working hard in the dark. You feel me? K9, say bye to the people, bro.
All right. Everyone have a good one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And go stream Don Toliver. Life with Don.
Please help that nigga out.